is up, you guys, and welcome back to 3D Mario Madness Season 3. And today we have the long-awaited rematch of Expreli versus Breadghost. How y'all feeling?
Everything I dreamed it would be. I'm fine.
Expreli, how are you doing today?
I'm just doing great. So
This-
ready.
This is going to be one of the
Please
matches of
tell me
all
this-
time.
Please tell me
The match of all
stream
time.
got all of that.
God, I hope so.
Anyways, what games will y'all be banning? Because it appears the lower seed bans first. So, Breadghost, what would you like to ban?
I'm going to ban the bird. Get Talkatoo out of here. Just axe him. Get SMO. Get it off the wheel, please.
Oh.
I don't want to play that again.
I've literally been
That
practicing
does increase
SMO
your
for the
chance
past
of getting
30
your
minutes.
opinion of the worst game. That does increase your chances.
Yeah, that's okay.
And
Expreli, what will you be banning?
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
well,
SMS.
but I don't have to softball any YG.
It's between 64, 3D World, and both of the galaxies.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
There's
no.
no shot! No shot, man! Come on!
No.
Alright, looks like it's Galaxy 2. Would
I can't
y'all
use
like
the
to use
rerolls,
your-
though. Do you?
No.
No.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I'm telling you, man. Racing me is an SMG2 sentence. It is.
Dude. No way. Main board switch up.
Alright.
There's no shot. There is no shot.
So funny.
What even is the main
We don't
board?
know.
Brothers.
Wait,
Oh,
is it-
please
wait,
stop.
wait,
Please
wait.
stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Wait.
Please Yes?
Go!
Yes?
Go! I don't even know what it is.
Oh, look at this fight to this up.
Oh,
Please tell me
no.
I'm right. Tell me I'm right.
Which one? Wait.
Hello. So it is category extension switch up for Galaxy 2, which means you guys will be running SMG2 any percent commentless,
I knew it! Let's go.
Okay. I didn't practice this, but I knew it.
which means I believe you can grab comment medals. You just cannot do comment stars.
So, why would you grab
Don't
comment medals?
have to?
I don't know how routing works for this, so grab them if you want. I don't fucking care.
Get a live split and follow the route to a T.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't even know if you have to get comment medals or not, but
Okay, I'm hearing no audio. I don't know why.
yeah, it's just do any percent,
I don't even know.
no comments, and you're good.
This is this is like the first time I've seen Galaxy 2 in a match.
Hold on,
in
I
a
need to-
so-called category extension.
Alright, we're gonna switch back, and we'll be back with commentless in some amount of time. I don't know.
Oh.
Cometless. Definitely an unexpected outcome. No one could have predicted this.
I'm crying.
It's all good. But basically, what you're watching is the third time these racers have ever competed against each other. There's a little bit of legacy going into this match.
Third? Second?
Second.
Second
I thought
time.
it was the third time.
No,
No, the
it's just
first time in season. We never faced each other in season 2.
Never mind. It's the second time they face. Funny enough, the last time they faced was Galaxy 2 Green Stars, so this is a fitting. Things come full circle in the 3DMM.
gotta replace batteries real quick. Oh, they're literally here. I just
Should
need to
I
pick
restream
pins
it
on them.
instead if stream goes down? I don't even know how to do it.
Goodness. Yeah, when the tropical storm hit us in California, nothing happened. It was pretty boring. So I'm just glad we're not playing 3D World, to be honest,
You know what? That's valid.
because 3D World would not have been an interesting match. This might actually be interesting.
This will be very interesting. Whether it's interesting good or interesting bad, we'll find out.
This was not an ideal outcome.
Bro, my both of my burger patties were completely like frozen, so I just like peeled
Oh.
half of it open so that one patty freezes. But damn,
Oh.
bro.
I'm ready.
Give me 1 second.
Did you look at the thing?
I'm basically ready. Just give me a
Did
minute.
you look at the things you sent on? I sent you on.
No, it was
Insta?
just Odd Me. Odd Me's funny. Our brother is ready.
Oh, I probably do super massive, don't I? Oh my god. And I don't have 2P, so I just lose, obviously.
All right, I'm ready.
Right. Let's go. Hello.
Odd me.
Big dunk.
All
Wow,
right,
we're not calm.
we're back. We're back again
We've been
and ready
back.
to start. Can I count us down?
Yeah, go
Alright.
ahead.
Here we go. 5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Have fun.
Go fun.
GLHY.
Well, I hope you guys are comfortable because we're going to be here for the next 3.5 hours.
So yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so basically, these runners, like I said, have a history between each other. They know each other pretty well. Expreli, famous for pulling a lot of upsets in the 3D MMI, but Expreli this time is the higher seed, so we'll see how that affects Expreli's mental. It could, cause him to play better. It could, bring a little bit of extra pressure. Breadghost 0-5 in the 3D looking for a little bit of a confidence boost with this match. Could be here with Galaxy 2 Cometless. Both runners have never ran this before, I don't think, so it's going to be a pretty even playing field.
So yeah, what's different about this category versus just regular old any percent in Galaxy 2 is that you're not allowed to do comet stars. So not allowing you to do comet stars means you have to do a whole lot of rerouting and stuff like that, which means you have to do you're basically forced to do slower stars.
So we'll see how that affects the final time. I don't imagine any runner will finish faster than 3.5 hours.
Maybe. Because it slows down the gameplay significantly by about 15, maybe 20 minutes, I would say. So yeah, expect a match time of around 3 hours and 40 minutes. Something like that.
The start off is just going to be like traditional 90%, really just going into Sky Station and doing. I don't know if they do Sky Station 2. I'd assume that they do, but you know, the start is going to be very similar to any percent. Nothing new to really report here.
Yeah, it's nothing really. Um, it's nothing really too different, at least for the beginning. But and like you're basically forced to do Worlds 1 and 2 without doing a
Mhm.
comment anyway, so there's nothing different there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think like the first comment comes really in like World 3.
Yeah, it doesn't come in until World 3.
Yeah.
So
So I don't expect a lot of differences for the route early on. Maybe one or two extra stars, or maybe one or two skip stars. We'll see.
yeah.
And the runners are like pretty much synced at this point. I don't. I mean, it is early game. Anything can happen, but it's really cool to still see that sync going on. And I wonder how long it's gonna last.
I don't know, it might last for a while. Or it may last for only the next star or two.
I think you are able to skip comet medals in this category. However, I'm not sure if that's what you should do. But I like imagine thinking about it logically. You skip the comet medals, you don't have to see the comet cutscene to save time. I'd imagine then that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Skipping Comet Medal, you should probably skip Comet Medals in this category because, um, like Hex said earlier, if you get Comet Medals, then you would have to watch an additional cutscene.
Breadghost doing an interesting strat, getting starbits from the warp planet. I actually have never seen anyone do that. I wonder
Oh, I do
why
that as
Breadghost
well.
decided to do
So
that.
I also do that as well. So yeah, as you can see, both runners are so
Both
basically
runners
they're
knowing to skip the comet medal. Good
yeah.
intuition. I feel like when you do a category like this, your movement and muscle memory is so ingrained from like the normal any percent that I was like, what is Breadghost doing? Why isn't Breadghost grabbing the comet medal? And then I realized it's cometless.
Yeah, it's cometless. Also, I'm looking at the route right now, and you actually do collect a few extra stars in
Okay.
World 2. Like, you don't leave until you have about 19 stars going into Lava Lair. So,
Nice.
yes, there are a few extras, and one of them involves doing Cosmic Cove 2, which is 4 minutes
Oh.
long.
So we see some strat differences from both runners. Expreli going for the long jump on Pee-wee Piranha. Breadghost opting to a backflip. Very clean from
Ooh,
Expreli. Yeah,
both
both runners
runners got
very
the
clean.
double. Both runners got the double kill. Very nice.
Yeah, very, very clean from both runners.
So this is about a 444 for Expreli and 446 for Breadghost.
Yeah, really good from both runners. Definitely, you know, starting off with these races, the runners are nervous, but you can see that both runners have been around the block, not letting the pressure get to them, at least in the start. And that's, I think, a testament to both of these runners being veterans. They were both here in the first 3DMM, so that's really cool.
Oh, so yeah, Palms, that's fair. You're definitely right, Palms. If it's commentless, there's like no point in grabbing comment. Besides, you also save time in not having to watch the comment unlock cutscene. So anyways, more or less the same for both runners. Maybe they're like a text box or two. Maybe Expreli is like a text box or two ahead.
Yeah, definitely very close by both runners. But again, it's only 5 minutes in. Not much to say right now. I think both runners are just trying to get a feel for the match.
Yeah. As the run goes on, the gap will most likely get bigger or smaller. I don't know.
So I think the first part where we can sense some dictation of how the match is going to go is Yoshi Star 1. We're going to see if either runner's going to go for the flutter there. My prediction is that neither of them will go for it, but you never know. I believe before that we have Sky Station 2 though, so that's a
Yeah,
level
I
that
think
can
both,
allow for some difference in
yeah, both
strats.
runners I think have to do Sky Station 2 first according to the route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sky Station 2.
This chomp underneath the planet can be a little bit of a pain if you miss it, so it would be ideal if both runners hit it first try. Yep, Expreli gets it. Oh, Breadghost misses it. Interesting attempt at a backup from Breadghost. Oh, and getting hit by the chain
Oh
chomp.
yeah, Expreli is now basically in the lead.
Yeah, Expreli taking a little bit of a lead.
Oh, on the recoil.
Yeah, Breadghost kind of having to fumble with that for a little bit until it hits.
So yeah, it looks like Expreli's in the lead by like 15 seconds because of that.
Yeah. Like I said, that chain chomp can be a little bit of a pain, especially if you miss it, and that was the prime example right there. Expreli grabbing the 1-up. Usually you don't want to grab that 1-up. However, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, but I guess if you grab it now, you don't have to worry about it later.
It is true. Okay. Yeah, Breadghost opting to skip that 1-up. Yeah, definitely looking at that planet, you can see a little bit of different movement from Breadghost. Expreli opted to wait on that middle platform. Breadghost kind of decided to long jump to the later platform, skipping the waiting period. And I think that's just kind of a testament to both of these runners. I mean, Breadghost has like a 3:10:18 in SMG2 any%. Expreli has a 3:13, I think. I'm not too sure, but they both have sub 3:15s. But just really seeing the difference between a 3:13 or a 3:12 and then a 3:10. The little things really make a difference. So Breadghost is only really about 10 to 15 seconds behind.
Yeah, 8:53, Sky Station 2. Hopefully, okay, Breadghost did not die, so that's good. Missed the
Yeah.
start by a bit.
Only 12 seconds behind is Breadghost, and I think that was a good example of movement saving a little bit of time. Because you saw that, Breadghost lost about 15 to 20 seconds. More on the 20-second side.
You might want to look at the top of the screen. It's the category list is right there. Anyways, Expreli and Breadghost both going into Yoshi Star 1. Like Hex mentioned earlier, I'm not sure if either runner is going to go for the flutter.
That could definitely be a game changer. I wonder if Breadghost knows that he's a little bit behind and might go for it.
That would also pods. That would be category extension switch up. I don't even know what the main board switch up would be for.
Probably greens. Oh, Expreli getting hit, but having the non-trivial advantage.
Yeah,
able to recover
thankfully
that
he has
quickly.
Koopy, so you can just knock out the Magic Koopa there.
Breadghost.
Meanwhile, Breadghost saving a few by actually knocking down the Magic
Expreli
Koopa.
going to grab the Comet Medal, but then realizing. Wonder if Breadghost will capitalize on that. Oh, this flutter not going Expreli's way.
Maybe
No,
he's
and then
going for the
Breadghost doing the same thing. Expreli gonna go for the green setup for Yoshi Star 1 flutter. Will it pay off? Very bold move by Expreli.
I have seen that setup be easier.
Yeah,
so...
there we go. Expreli getting it, and it looks like Breadghost is gonna get it as well. Both runners getting Yoshi Star 1
Both
flutter.
runners got it, but Breadghost.
Let's go.
I think Breadghost down the line is going to be losing about 15 seconds from that because you have to watch the Clouded Court Comet Medal cutscene. Not sure if he knows that. But he is going to be losing a bit more time than 1 second.
Expreli opting to do the first part of this Yoshi list. Wonder if that's even faster. Might just be a comfort thing by Expreli. That we've seen that a couple times where runners will choose to do a slightly slower strat just because it's more comfortable. And I mean, the runners are really close. Breadghost has brought it back. Yeah, like we're talking like 2-second difference.
Yeah, now the gap is like 2 seconds, but later down the line, I think that gap is gonna widen because Breadghost has to watch an additional cutscene where it's like you unlocked a comet. That's not until World 3 though, so
Well, who knows? Expreli could pick up a common medal as well.
yeah. Breadghost losing about a second and a half from that one text box.
In a race like this, little time losses do add up, but I feel like the second time losses are kind of malleable. Like, seeing an extra text box in the grand scheme of things, I don't think will make too much difference. Only in rare cases like what we saw Expreli's match in the last 3DMM, where the difference was literally with like 7 frames or something like that between Viper, and that was the difference between a win and a loss. So, you know, you never know. These little things can add up.
Winning by 7 frames.
Oh, and Expreli taking a death! That's
Expreli
gonna
getting
put
hit.
Breadghost in the lead.
Expreli getting hit by a spiny, but let's see how this flutter goes for both of them.
Breadghost's angles look a little bit wide, but I think he should be okay.
No,
Yeah,
he's fine.
perfect.
Not grabbing the checkpoint. He's taking it a little bit risky.
Listen, I
Okay.
know that sucks for Expreli, but it really, in the grand scheme of things, it's just a small mistake, and if Expreli can brush that off, he'll be doing all right. Meanwhile, Breadghost showing a lot of poise, playing well even when his opponent's making a mistake. Really love to see that.
Anyways, this fight is a bit of an auto-scroller, obviously. Where you have to wait for Gigalacatu to pound across the field. And after that, you have to launch a spiny.
Breadghost going for the double shot setup.
Okay, looks like he got
Getting
it.
it. Will Expreli do the same? I don't think Expreli will either, so
No,
Expreli will lose a little more
Expreli
time
didn't get
there.
the double shot, whereas Breadghost did.
Yeah,
So he's saving an additional like 6 or 7 seconds from that.
yeah. So
Which
Breadghost
puts
definitely
Breadghost
bringing
in
it
the
back.
lead.
Yeah, definitely. You know, if you're
Also, I don't even
Breadghost,
know what the standing was for the last time they faced off against each other. I don't even know what it was.
it was SMG2 Greens and Expreli ended up winning.
By how much.
I'm not sure. All I know is Expreli won.
But yeah, it looks like
It was very
Breadghost is getting a
close.
bit of early revenge from the last time they faced off because Breadghost is now ahead by a good 20 seconds.
Still got a lot left though, but definitely good if you're a Breadghost fan. But if you're an Expreli fan, hope is not lost. You will have time to catch up. This race is 3.5 hours, and we're only 14 minutes in, so don't go anywhere. Hey, listen, I'm a Breadghost and an Expreli fan.
Yeah,
So,
same.
we're here. Press 1 in the
I'm a
chat if
fan
you're a
of both
Breadghost fan.
Breadghost. So here's Spin Dig 1. You have to battle Dig a Leg. And in this category, you also have to do Spin Dig 2 as well. So we'll be seeing that from both members here in a little.
Expreli? Oh, Expreli doing the triple jump a little too early.
So
What
it
is
looks
that
like he's
backup?
done-
I've never seen that backup before.
Oh yeah,
Expreli.
I do that as well.
Nice.
If you don't even get the triple jump, you can use a backflip to easily back that up, and you get a wall kick out of it that you can use to save yourself. I do that backup in runs.
That's cool. I actually didn't know that.
But yeah, if your triple jump does get dropped, it's alright. You can still save yourself by actually backflipping and getting a wall kick. I don't know why both runners are saving Starbits. Especially Expreli, he has like 20.
The reason the runners are saving
wait,
Starbits
never
is for
mind,
the
I
Captain
know.
Toad. Yep.
He has to do the Captain Toad skip.
A little bit of
Which
Todd
I don't know
abuse.
how much it's... I actually don't know how much it saves.
I think it's not too much, but I mean, it's time save that you should be doing, just because it's not that hard, and you get to spit out star bits as well. Oh, Expreli opting to just hug Captain Toad with the 2P Luma.
Yeah, 2P also has a bit of advantages over using 1P, but then again, the difference is not nearly as it's not nearly as broken as Galaxy 1, but it is broken in its own way, to where 2P can grab additional coins from far away, and also freeze enemies and other stuff. Not going under. Oh. Oh, I think I see what he did. So, anyways, Breadghost still in the lead by a good bit, probably by
Probably
like.
one health here.
Yeah, it
Opting
is
to
a
grab
little
a coin.
scary.
Very safe. Very safe. Very understandable.
But yeah,
And
Breadghost about 13 seconds ahead of Expreli here, based on when they knocked down Dig a Leg.
good lead for Breadghost.
Anyways, here's the first. Here's one of the first big differences of the Galaxy 2 cometless routing, is that you actually have to go back to Spin Dig to do the second star.
Spinning 2 is a pretty consistent star, so I don't imagine we'll be seeing any lead changes here unless something goes wrong in the silver star section.
Yeah, kind of like what happened a bit in Spin Dig 1, where
Yeah.
Breadghost took a little bit of an upset early on. Also, I'm a BRB real quick.
Riley might save a little bit of time here because he has 2P. Yeah, opting to 2P the crystal. Definitely just a little bit of time save there for Breadghost, or for Expreli. We'll see if both runners know the strategy to get down without getting hit. It looks like Breadghost knows, although that's a different setup than what I'm used to. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Breadghost getting hit. It's not what you want to see. Yeah, the strategy there is you just run into the drill and spam shake, and you will never hit one of those lightning balls. Like Expreli did right there.
What happened? I just got back.
Nothing really. You know, Expreli just saving a little bit of time here and there with 2P and just better movement overall. One thing to notice is I think Expreli's 242 PB is better than Breadghost's, and we're probably going to be seeing a lot of stars from 242. So that does give Expreli a slight advantage, even though Breadghost any percent PB is technically better.
Anyways, Sprelly and Breadghost finishing up Spin Dig 2. Definitely one of the longer stars, but it's not nearly as long as Cosmic Cove 2, which is coming right up. And it's basically a 4-minute auto-scroller.
I think Breadghost will now be going to right side down, assuming I'm correct. Right side down can be a game changer. That level's not easy. A lot of stuff can happen in right side down to cause a lead to shift, or a lot of stuff can happen in right side down to solidify a lead. You never know.
Exactly. Anyways, here's right side down. This is a galaxy where both runners have to traverse a few gravity fields, toggling a few others. Breadghost and Expreli are both gonna skip that first switch, which does save quite a lot of time.
Very clean movement from both runners, although a slight difference is Breadghost opting to shoot the Goomba with Starbits, whereas Expreli's using the Goomba to actually land on that platform and continue the movement. Oh, Breadghost's gonna get crushed!
Breadghost taking a death. I'm not sure if he got a
Ah.
checkpoint. I think he did.
He did
But
get a
it's like-
checkpoint. Expreli grabbing the Comet Medal, forgetting we're running Cometless.
He's probably taking the common medal for safety, though.
After what happened with Breadghost, I can't blame him. And suddenly,
but yeah, Expreli back in the lead again, losing like a good 30 seconds from that comet medal, from grabbing that comet medal and then dying a couple seconds later.
Expreli going for balls deep. Not usually something you'd see from a runner of Expreli's level, so very surprised on that end, but it seemed to pay off for him. We'll see if Breadghost does the same. Breadghost opting not to go balls deep.
Balls to the wall.
For those who are unaware, balls deep. Oh, and Breadghost dying
Looks like
again!
Breadghost dropped an input,
Ah,
causing
that
Expreli
sucks.
to get even further into the lead.
So now Expreli's lead is about 30 seconds versus Breadghost having a 10-second lead. How the turntables in this race.
Anyways,
as I was
what even
saying,
is balls deep? I'm not
Balls
sure if you
deep
explained it
is
yet.
a strategy where instead of destroying all three of the boxes, you destroy one box and long jump underneath. Big risk of getting crush, but it is fast.
Anyways, right side down secrets.
Expreli back in the lead. Something to my point, right side down one can really shift the lead, as I was saying. So
Yeah, Breadghost got both got crushed by a thwomp and got a dropped A input. So Expreli back in the lead by about 30 to 40 seconds. Anyways, Breadghost going in while Expreli's going out. That's a pretty big difference there.
interesting. This race has been going on for 25 minutes. We've already seen like 3 lead changes. Breadghost gonna save a little bit of time here, just because Breadghost gonna lose a little bit of time. Sorry, just because Expreli has 2P, but doesn't look like it's much for him. Getting an 11, pretty solid. I know other runners don't think that, but I think an 11 is pretty good.
Yeah, that's like way too good considering what I do because I usually get 6s. Like I end up with like 6 or 7 seconds left on the in-game timer. Anyways, Expreli going into a Fluffy Bluff. As far as I'm aware, they're both using the same route from speedrun.com, so I think he's gonna be doing Fluffy Bluff Secret this time around.
And that's gonna be a little bit of a time save for Expreli with that 2P. Not much, but it adds up, as we've seen. Really navigating the coin room well. Gonna be leaving the room with 65 coins, which is really good. Meaning, the more Expreli collects here, the less Expreli has to collect on the final cloud. I'll save about 1 to 2 seconds. Breadghost unfortunately does not have that luxury because Breadghost is going 1P. Very respectable decision. I even play 1P. I understand that sometimes the 2P remote can just be a little bit of a liability rather than an assistance.
99. Okay, he's good. Expreli faked me out a bit because he was at 99 for a little bit. Anyways, that's 100.
And the lead really is not that big for Expreli. You know, Breadghost is not out of this by any means. Oh, Expreli. I don't know what happened there.
It's fine, I think. I don't know what he's deciding to do. Except he was trying to do it without having clouds on him, which is a bit of a mistake.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. You know, maybe the nerves get into Expreli a little bit. I wouldn't blame him. It's hard not to have nerves when you're doing a 3DMM match. But Breadghost is...
having a bit cleaner. Oh, wait, okay. He almost
No,
got
he was
pushed by
chilling.
that flank, but he's fine.
Breadghost was chilling there.
Anyways. Both runners, ending World 1. As we can see here.
Cool. Going into Fiery Flotilla. Gobblegut. Not an easy boss fight. Really could mess someone up. We'll see what will happen.
Expreli grabbing an additional Comet Medal.
To be fair, though, that one's kind of hard to avoid.
Ooh,
You really,
perfect ground pound there with
you really don't have a
Expreli.
choice if you're going to do the fast movement. One thing I noticed, I think both runners opted to do the cut across. Oh, Breadghost avoiding it, though.
Ooh.
Savvy play from Breadghost, avoiding cutscenes down the line. It's going to serve dividends for him when it gets to late game. Both runners getting frame perfect ground pounds.
I don't know.
Really cool to see.
It might have looked like he went for a regular ground pound, but I don't know. That might just be me.
Oh, Expreli messing up Gobblegut. I feel
up
bad. I feel like I cursed. Commentator's curse. Gives Breadghost a chance to catch up. Assuming Breadghost can hit the fast strat. The reason is it's gonna not look like Breadghost will save much time, but in the second phase.
Ooh, Breadghost already saving some time over
Yeah,
Expreli.
definitely.
Breadghost already gaining some of the lead back. All right, 4. Oh, barely missing
Breadghost
that
missing.
one.
Listen, clean though from Breadghost. Only missing 1 is fine because that's gonna save time over Expreli. Definitely. Like, look, like the difference is only that cutscene, which is like 10 seconds. Breadghost really bringing it back.
Yeah, basically only that cutscene. So the gap got a little bit narrower from.
Yeah. And that World 1 was like about what you expect in like 242.
3056 versus 3106.
Yeah, not bad. So just a 10-second difference. That's all that it is. You know, I told you this game has a lot of equalizers. And I feel like I'm commentators cursing both runners, so my apologies, but it's just part of the job sometimes.
Anyways, both runners going into World 2, and there's barely text cursing everyone, goddamn. I don't even know what I'm doing in terms of commentator spell. Am I either giving the commentator's blessing or commentator's curse? I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyways, Expreli going into puzzle plank. Same thing with Breadghost. They're only about 10 seconds apart. Anyways, trying to look at the route at the same time. I do have it pulled up.
Okay. To be fair, though, if I'm cursing both runners, technically I'm not cursing either runners because they'll just be both on an even playing field. I think that's how that works. PEMDAS or some shit. ...
Okay, I think Pomza Knight said that, blessing everyone. I think that was to me, so... Anyways,
Puzzle Plank, definitely one of the more movement-intensive levels. Really flashy stuff going on, but it can be really hard. One mistake could lead you to your death or lose a lot of time.
Oh, and both runners have to remember that.
No comet medals. Expreli doing well to remember that.
Yeah, which does make this jump a little bit easier. Oh,
And Breadghost dying. I hope Breadghost got the checkpoint.
I think there is a checkpoint here.
Yeah, Breadghost
so...
getting the checkpoint. Okay, so listen, it's not that bad of a mistake. One thing I've noticed is Breadghost's mistakes, while they have been semi-often, they haven't been very costly.
Still got that jump.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like Breadghost got sawed about 20 or
Yeah.
30 seconds ago. But thankfully that checkpoint doesn't make the...
Oh, Breadghost getting sawed again. Those saw hitboxes are
but this
really,
time,
really rough.
Okay, there we go. Now the difference is like 25.
I'd say a little bit more, around the third round or 30-second difference. So we've seen the lead widen and then shrink and then widen again. Oh, Breadghost getting the swag jump.
Yeah. Doing backflips there does save a lot. So yeah. While Expreli's going out, Breadghost still has to do the boss. So I also find it fairly interesting. I also find it fairly interesting that Puzzle Plank is kind of similar to Honey Hive in terms that in Puzzle Plank 1 you do the Honey Hive 2 boss, and in Puzzle Plank Secret you do the Honey Hive 3 boss.
Yeah, although I think that's the only thing that's similar between the two levels. There are some bugs though. And the blue sucky guys, the slurples.
Anyways, you're in this instance you're also forced out to you're forced to go out to the Grand World map. And I thought for this whole entire time that I had to do it while pressing like down on the D-pad or something like that, because it's what you would usually do to go to the Grand World map, is to press down on the D-pad.
no.
So I thought this whole time you had to press down on the D-pad to get down there. Anyways, Expreli getting some coinage. Expreli ending up at 12. And then he's going into this pipe so that he can get some more.
Cool. Breadghost gotta be careful. If you're too far on that railing, you can slide off. And in this game, if you slide off a slope, you do not get a spin.
And here's once again 2P showing its advantages. Okay, I was gonna say, Expreli, you're at 69.
Nice.
No, he's good.
Breadghost at 62. There are a couple coins left that Breadghost can grab, but you know, not
I
having
think I
2P,
think he's still fine.
not having 2P for this level is definitely a hindrance. But I respect Breadghost's decision for not wanting to use 2P.
970. Yeah, he's fine.
I
Anyway,
hope.
y'all remember Bugaboo from the last game? He's back in this game.
I hope.
Except the big difference in this fight, I'm not really sure if it's that big, but instead of having to use a bee mushroom, you have to use a cloud mushroom instead to defeat him.
Yeah, I hope nobody takes my comments as me dissing
Ooh.
Breadghost for using 2P.
Expreli
respect
doing
both
a
runners'
very
decisions.
nice third hits. 37-25. Let's see how much the lead is once Breadghost finishes. Looks like he's gonna do the Galaxy 1 strats and do it without the Cloud Mushroom. I mean, I guess if you've ran Galaxy 1 before, it can help out. But anyways, the difference is, I think the difference is about, yeah. Basically, if you've played Galaxy 1 and you do that strat, then it'll help out in Galaxy 2 as well. Anyways, the gap is 37 seconds, according to when they both finish the star. Oh my god. Anyways, here's Hightail Falls 1, and this is one of the first instances where you have to use a flutter.
Yeah, we had
you?
Yoshi Star 2 and Yoshi Star 1, but you do use a flutter here, and this is definitely the easiest flutter. If either of these runners mess up the flutter, I would be very surprised.
Anyways, I should also introduce the dash pepper here. Dash peppers make Yoshi go super duper fast, and they're definitely useful in getting through levels a lot faster than you would usually would. Breadghost having a couple star bits on Yoshi. Not sure if he's gonna choose to throw them out or whatever. Oh, and since you don't have to grab the Comet Medal, you can go straight to here. Expreli's struggling a little bit to... Okay, never mind. And yeah, because this is Cometless, you can actually do a slightly cooler version of that flutter, to where you can flutter straight to those flowers, so that you can swing on them and get to the quicker.
Funny thing, you actually don't even need to do infinite flutters here. You can literally just flutter as soon as because every time you do a full flutter with Yoshi, there's like a period where you can't flutter. And if you just flutter like directly after that period ends, you can still make it.
And then... Wait, let me see. What's the route here? Oh, I think both runners also have to do Hightail Fall Secret. So you need 30 coins for instead of 100, the last one. Thankfully, you don't need 100 coins. That's good. Anyways, Breadghost pulling out Bank Toad a little early. I mean, Expreli has to do the same thing as well, so I like this is gonna... Expreli is gonna be a bit further ahead. I don't know why he's pulling all of it out. He doesn't need 8,400. This is not 242.
I think Breadghost is just trying to be safe. You don't even lose that much time by pulling it out, so... I think Breadghost is just trying to be more safe than sorry, and I
Yeah.
respect that.
You went about 3,000 star bits overboard, and you only need 5,000 to... Actually, I'm not even sure how much you do need because. Okay, so wait, I need to like quickly count how many. Okay, so beat block, that's 1,000. Flip swap, 1,300. Sweet mystery 1, 2,500. Oh, fleet glide 1, 4,000. $5,800. Oh yeah, you need 65. Yeah, you need an extra 1,500. But except Breadghost got the number that you would need in 242, which is 8,500. You don't even need 8,500 for any percent commentless either. So you only need 6,500. Oh, and those platforms do respawn. So if you're ever short on coins, then you can get some over there too. Anyways, Expreli also doing the same thing, where he's gonna pull out Starbits from Bank Toad, and there is also a strat to where, if you set up files in a certain, you get 9,999 Starbits from Bank Toad. Yeah, okay. See, Expreli got the correct amount, whereas Breadghost went about 2,000 overboard, probably because of 242 muscle memory or whatever. Oh, Breadghost taking a little bit of damage. And that's the last silver star for Hytale Falls Secret. And anyways, the reason why Expreli chose to feed the Luma, and same thing for Breadghost, is because you need a total of 6,500 Starbits for any percent commentless. And this is the first Luma in the whole run so far. The Honeybloom Galaxy Luma. You need 700 Starbits in order to unlock Honeybloom Galaxy. And it's 700 is not that much.
Yeah, you could get that probably even normally.
Anyways, Expreli doing a bit of. Oh, looks, and just like that, the star is already done. But then again, he only did the secret star. He has to do the main star still. And the main star has a lot of cool movement and stuff, to where both runners will be having to use the bee mushroom as little as possible, actually.
I wonder if we're gonna see a clean B list from anyone.
I mean, definitely, from Breadghost so far, definitely, because. Oh, missing a bit on the swing. Never mind, he's good. And Breadghost throwing out Starbits. Oh, okay, it looks like
Give me
Expreli
one
took
sec.
a little
I
bit of
gotta put it
damage.
back. My mom's call.
Alright, gotcha. Anyways, let's see how Expreli does Honeybloom 1 here. And because he doesn't have to worry about a Comet Medal, then it's gonna make this movement a little bit easier for him. Oh, Expreli falling down, almost falling down into the black hole below. That could have been a little bad. Okay, that's what Expreli was trying to do. He was trying to get it back enough of a window to actually get a backflip out of it. Anyways, you can only do B-list up until a certain point, and that is that certain point where you can just use it through that, or you can use B-list all the way through the Comet Medal, and then you're forced to grab it, because if you don't have a B mushroom, then you can't really get across this section without getting a B mushroom. Anyways, Expreli getting rid of the B mushroom on purpose so that he can climb through this portion faster. Okay, it looks like Breadghost got the B mushroom a little early, maybe choosing it to take a bit safer. Anyways, Breadghost doing a bit more of the same that Expreli just did a bit earlier in the level. Breadghost once again also taking damage on purpose. And Expreli used the last of his B mushroom power to actually get across. Okay, that damage boost also worked out in favor, because he got across there without having to wait additional time.
I'm back.
Alright, yo. You haven't been gone for that one, so...
Yeah.
Anyways, Expreli going into Cosmic Cove 1, and commentless, you actually have to do stars for Cosmic Cove and any percent commentless. Do we know who's winning? Well, I imagine that Breadghost and Expreli are using the same route, so Expreli's winning, but only by like less than a minute.
Yeah, this race has been really back and forth so far. It's been really fun to watch and commentate. It doesn't even feel like we've been going for almost an hour.
Yeah, it's already 11 for me. God damn.
Yeah, things are gonna pick up.
Yeah, definitely after World 2, because World 2 is kind of a slog to get through. Expreli skipping a few coins there. Interesting. Expreli failing to get that. I don't even know what you call those. I don't even know what you call those enemies. They do have a name, but I'm not even sure what the name is.
Um, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I'm not sure what those underwater piranha plant-looking thingies are called in
Oh, like
Galaxy 2.
the fucking the spiky ones, or the snoodles. Because the
Oh,
ones that you shoot for starbits to get coins, those are called snoodles.
okay. But yeah, Breadgo's doing more or less the same thing. And I'm not sure why, but this is the only galaxy where we actually feed the Luma early on.
So
Before
I actually
tuning in.
know why. The reason for that actually is because when you come like when you would usually have to collect 15 coins and then like go to the Luma, but if you feed him right here, like you're already freezing the lake anyways, and he's right there.
You know, there. I don't know how much it saves. Anyways, yeah, Expreli has to go to Cosmic Cove 2 on purpose because in any percent commentless, it does limit your options by a little bit more of what stars you can and can't do. Anyways, skating through the ice here. But yeah, longer stars like these are harder to commentate because it's just a really long star in general.
Mhm.
Dang, just going through this star is already making me a little bit tired. Because it's so long, it's one of the longest stars and it's one of the longest stars in this category that aren't boss stars, like
Mhm.
Lava Lair, Gravity Gauntlet, etc, etc, etc.
And the triple jump at the end might give some runners trouble, and doing it as Mario just kind of sucks.
Yeah, I don't know how it is as Luigi, though.
I imagine it's easier as Luigi. Luigi jumps higher, but you know, any instance, it's just been done as Mario.
Anyways, Expreli going through a bit of a water section. The water section that's a little bit later than the one Breadghost is in right now. Almost getting hit by the eel coming from the sideways tunnels. Breadghost's gonna have to do a bit of the same path that Expreli did earlier. It's just very, very auto-scrollery in nature.
Yeah, it's just kind of a slog.
Doing this backflip here. This is already making me a little bit tired just commentating through this star. Because it's so long and
We'll see what happens with the triple jump here. You know, runners
anyways,
have been known to struggle on it. I think it's way too far back for Sprelly. Yeah.
yeah, that looked
Gonna
like
have
it
to give
was
another try.
too far to the back. I'm not sure about this one.
That angle was definitely not what you want to look for.
Yeah. It's like a little bit too far to the side.
Yeah, this triple jump is not easy. Ah, yeah, giving Exprelli a lot of trouble.
3.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
yeah, 4.
Fourth try. Not what you want to see for Exprelli. If Breadghost, you can catch up.
I mean, that's fairly reasonable to hate that triple jump. I don't even do that strat. That's kind of making me thankful that I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I think Breadghost got it first try. I didn't even look.
I'm gonna assume Breadghost got it first try, given the fact that he just finished.
Yeah,
So
first or second try, or third.
yeah, Exprelli saying that he hates that star. I mean, I can't blame Exprelli hating that triple jump. It's not fun. Like, it's just not fun.
So true on me. I definitely get hyped when I reach Cosmic Cove Greens in the 602. It's basically it's basically Battle Belt Greens, but there's not that much movement. Like, you just have to swim a lot, and it's very, very slow to do so. Meanwhile, at least in Battle Belt Greens, you're constantly moving, and there's only really one planet where you have to go underwater. Back in my day, we did Cosmic Cove 2 with Luigi in 120, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't remember having to do this as. I don't remember having to do this as Luigi.
Yeah, it was way before your time, Biggie D. Way before your time.
Yeah, it was way before my time, and I mean, I started speedrunning this game. I think before you
Yeah,
as
you
well. I
did.
started speedrunning it in 2018. I have runs as far back as
Oh, Breadghost
2018.
missing the quick kill. Having the wherewithal to know to grab the ice and not try to just chase the bunny.
Does make it a little bit more slippery.
Yeah, but that's the only way you can catch up to him.
Yeah. Then again, I'm not sure how far back this is, but then again, it was. I think it was a thing when Oddme was speedrunning the game, like first, maybe like 2016, 17. Anyways, Expreli going into Lava Lair. Let's see what the green triangle can make of Bowser. Oh, okay, so it was in 2016, 2017? I mean, I wasn't even speedrunning back then. It wouldn't be until 2018 that I started speedrunning the 3D Mario games, and I started out with this one, funnily enough. I started with Galaxy 2. Alright, anyways, Breadghost getting an extra coin with 2p. And
Give me
that's definitely advantageous. Okay. Taking a little bit of damage there. Expreli, this is commentless. I'm not sure why you grabbed that. What triggers the letters? I don't think the comet medals are required.
Oh, Breadghost losing that life up mushroom.
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna have to do an alternate version of the skip. And unlike Expreli, Breadghost did remember that he doesn't have to collect that comet medal, so he's gonna be saving even more time. So this is gonna be a 101 or 102, I want to predict.
Hey, Breadghost still isn't really that far behind. Expreli, making up a good lead, but still anyone's match. And then once we get into World 3, we definitely get into the harder stars. Oh, that is so unfair. That is so unfair on Breadghost's end. That is so
Oh yeah,
unfair.
and if you die here, it fucks you up with your camera angle quite badly.
Oh yeah, and Breadghost taking another death. That is just really unfair for Breadghost.
Yeah,
I feel
if you die there and you're trying to do that skip, it fucks up your camera angle pretty bad, so you're gonna have to adjust to some new. It makes it a lot harder to do this.
mhm.
Meanwhile, Breadghost doing statue skip. I think that still saves time even with spins.
It definitely does.
I might start going for that, but I don't know if I should.
I'd recommend it. So that does widen the lead for Expreli a little bit. But like I said, no one is out of the woods yet. So got a lot of Galaxy 2 left to play.
Yeah, a whole 4 worlds and 52 stars left to go. After this, it's gonna be 51. Oh, one of the meteors getting smashed.
I love how Expreli chose the one meteor that got smashed.
Yeah. Thankfully, there were other backups, so. Breadghost going into the fight as Expreli is going out, so the gap is now about a minute and a half, I would say. Not sure if it's actually that much, but still. Yeah, it looks like this is a high 101 for Expreli for World 2. Oh my god. Yawning so much here. Yeah, 101.59. Barely 101. So it looks like Breadghost is about to get maybe a low 103. Yeah, 101.59.
Not bad.
Let's see how Breadghost finishes up World 3. Or World 2. Whoops. Yeah. That's gonna lose some time down the line, Expreli, because I think you already have... Yeah, you already have 3 Comet medals.
Yeah.
So in a few instances, he's gonna end up spawning a comet when this is cometless and you don't need to do comets at all. Anyways, low to mid 103 for Breadghost here. So yeah, the gap is now about a minute and a Oh my god. Yeah, 103.31 ish. So yeah, I was right. The gap is about a minute and a half. Like a minute 32 seconds, I would say.
And it's a decent bit, but it's nothing that Breadghost cannot come back from. And it's nothing that Expreli, you know, if you're Expreli, you like to have that little bit of cushion.
Yeah, me too, Hex. I'm also yawning.
I don't know why. I literally slept a bunch.
Not for me. I only slept like 4 or 5, 5 or 6 hours.
Damn.
Anyways, Expreli did remember to not get that comet medal, saving a bit of time there. But yeah, like both of us mentioned earlier, this game, especially in a race setting, can have a lot of upsets.
Yeah, definitely.
Except this time, Expreli is the higher seed, so he is a bit more in favor.
Yeah, but I feel like seeding in the MMI is just a suggestion. Doesn't mean too much. Everyone who's... Oh, what was that?
Yeah,
That was weird.
that looked like he should have taken damage, but somehow he didn't. Anyways, Breadghost doing the same thing that Expreli did earlier. It doesn't seem like those jumps are too hard. At least personally, they don't. I'm not sure if they're actually harder than.
Yeah, Paul Trump can definitely be a tough one. Just a lot of movement that you need to be very good in. And just... Yeah, Expreli, I don't know what the frick happened
Yeah, I
there.
don't know what that was either. I can't explain it. Breadghost about to go to the same section. Meow.
What was that about? I did not know you could do that if you spin with 2 people. All the ghosts die. That's interesting. Will Expreli make the fast cycle here? Oh no!
Oh, looks like
That is not good.
looks like Expreli died, which means there's no checkpoint there, so he has to go
That
back to the
is
beginning of the
not
level.
good.
Didn't even know you could break those open with 2P though.
Now
Anyways, that
cycles
does,
here are gonna be super messed up.
yeah. Death cycles in general are just like really fucked up. Except of course it's the rare case where you die and the cycles actually do help. Like in Bowser 1 of Galaxy 1.
Oh.
Anyways, I don't think. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's probably taking a little
Bonking
bit of
into
damage.
that ghost. Not the Hunty Halls one Expreli probably wanted. So
Yeah.
we'll see how the flutter goes for Expreli.
Yeah,
It's
once
looking pretty
again,
good.
another instance of Yoshi being extremely broken in.
Yeah, there we go. Now we'll see if Breadghost can capitalize on this lead.
Maybe he can. He's already making his way to the next planet. I think no matter what, you still. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I think no matter what you here, unless if you're Bread Ghost and you're much better at the game than I am by like a good 20 minutes. Going on that bridge a little early.
I mean, definitely clean movement from Breadghost.
Alright, Tall Trunk 2. I think? Tall Trunk 2?
Interesting. I don't really know why Breadghost
Bread
did
Ghost,
that.
you don't need that. You don't need that.
Breadghost grabbing the comment medal. I mean, can you blame him? It's muscle memory at this point.
You don't need that. Anyways, let's see how Bread Ghost fares with this flutter.
Breadghost opting to shake here. Understandable as hell.
I'm not even sure how Expreli just did that, where you go on top of the platforms and stuff like that, in order to actually get. Expreli doing a bit of a slide skip there to get to the slide a little early.
This level is a snooze fest. Not much to say here.
But yeah, I think both runners might be at the same number of common medals. I'm not sure if Bread Ghost is also at 3.
Spread's about a whole Tall Trunk 2 ahead. I'm not sure how long the star is.
About 2 minutes, I think. Well, they're both still within the same levels. That big. After this, it's still gonna be pretty wide. Anyways, according to the routes, I have to scroll back up to World 3. Tall Trump 2. Haltials 2 is up next, and then Beat Block. Oh, right, you also have to do all of Freezy Flake. I'm not sure if Expreli's gonna do some rock bounces here. Maybe y'all get to see rock bounces in this run, but I don't know.
No, he's not going to.
But how do you know that?
Because he just said
Oh.
no in the chat.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Anyways, Breadghost going out of Totem 2. Anyways, yeah, Expreli did indeed confirm that he's not going to be doing some rock jumps, which I guess is fine. And since this is a really short star, Expreli is gonna have a 1-star lead in compared to Breadghost for at least a little bit until Expreli makes a major mistake and Breadghost doesn't. We'll have to wait and see how that goes.
It's probably getting a weird bounce off that carpet
I mean,
muncher.
yeah, Expreli did have to freeze that dry bones. I think it's still called the dry bones if I'm not mistaken.
Excuse me.
Alright, there we go, I'm back. But yeah, anyways, here is the second Hungry Luma star in the whole Hungry Luma Galaxy in the whole run. And Hungry Lumas work differently in Galaxy 2 compared to Galaxy 1. Is that Hungry Lumas in this game actually do have, whereas Hungry Lumas in Galaxy 1 star. So yeah, they only have a maximum in Galaxy 1. Whereas Hungry Lumas like this one actually do have the main star and a comet medal in there. So don't know why Expreli is getting the comet medal. Maybe muscle memory. I need to see what this. Okay. Looks like Expreli had to do a bit of a backup.
Oh no.
This might be bad. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
He might end up dying here. I'm not 100% sure if this is looking good for him.
Oh my god. That had the potential to be catastrophic.
Oh yeah. If he got knocked down, that would have been like at least a 40-second time loss. I mean, if there is a checkpoint there, but then again, I'm not sure if I know everything about checkpoints in this game.
Oh, Breadghost bonking.
Breadghost having a little bit of a bonk.
Breadghost
Breadghost
remembering not to get the comet medal.
Breadghost actually did remember that this was cometless. Meanwhile, Expreli did not.
Breadghost doing it
Ooh.
smart there to know to stay on the intersection of both blocks so that no matter what happened, he'd be safe. Very smart and veteran move by Breadghost.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move. The gap is still more or less 1 star. I'm not sure if it's starting to widen a little bit more.
No, I'd say the gap has been consistent.
Yeah, the gap has been consistently like less than 1 star this entire time. Anyways, Expreli getting a whole 870 points in Freezy Flake 1. Or Freezy Flake Secret. Breadghost is about to do the same thing in a little bit too.
Yeah, not much really to comment on
Yeah,
right
there's
now. I
not
think I'm
that
actually
much
gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Mickey D, can you hold down the fort while I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Alright, dude.
Anyways, Breadghost doing the same thing that Expreli did earlier, doing skating across a rink to get 500 points by destroying some gum. Oh, looks like he got poked there by. Looks like he got poked there by a spiky gummet for a little bit there. And then but yeah, there's 2 of them that runners do for the whole run. They do both versions of the spiky gummet clearing minigame. Oh, Breadghost getting the funny number. He got 690 points. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't matter too much there because Expreli does not need the comet medal in the slot. Oh, that might end up badly. He may have to get another fire flower. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Never mind, he's fine. He had a little bit of room to spare, so... Anyways. The star that Expreli just did. And now, Freezing Flake 2, you don't really see this in most speedruns of Galaxy 2 with the exception of 120 and 242. So... And 242 stars is basically the 100 version of where you have to collect 120 normal stars, 120 green stars, and 204 and by doing those 240 stars, you unlock an extra galaxy called Grandmaster Galaxy, and you need both 48 comet medals to access, and you also need 9999 bank to access the perfect run, which is the last star in the game. But fortunately, if you do have perfect run completed on another file, then you don't. So. Three. Breadghost all up and done with Freezy Flake 1, I think. And then we have Expreli. And then we have Expreli falling down to his death. With him grabbing the checkpoint earlier, though, he's fine. Trying to make that jump over. Falling down a bit in the process, but it's fine. So the gap did get a little tighter. The gap did get more narrow, so... Anyways, Expreli going to the back, and then going back to the front again to knock out Sorbetti's nose for the third time. And Breadghost doing the same thing here. Destroying the Goomba statues. Oh, looks like Breadghost ripped into an extra one. Fine, though. Yeah, also, these fences can be a little finicky, of course. Like long jumping up to them and stuff like that. Breadghost playing it a little close. Okay, grabbing the checkpoint just in case. And then this is another star that we don't see in any percent really. Rolling Masterpiece. Yeah, this is a galaxy where yeah, stick. Galaxy 2 got rolled, and it's also any percent cometless. And yeah, Darkman. This is the first time we've seen cometless in Riso. So this is one star that you don't even see in any percent, but on the. Are they using a set route and routing on the fly? They are actually using a set route. The route for this is available on speedrun.com under the Galaxy Series category extensions page, and there is a link to where Expreli fell down. No, it didn't. So it looks like Expreli is losing about like 25 seconds from that. Yeah. Omni can confirm that they have the same splits. And no, they're not routing this on the fly. Routing this on the fly would be a bit painful. Expreli getting that second try. Unfortunately, losing 25. How is it boring if both runners know what to do? That's my question. Expreli remembering to not get the comet medal because this is a cometless race and not a comet full race. Masterpiece and flip flop is next. Okay. I don't know this either. If you actually do need comet medal stars to spawn letters. I don't think that you do because letters are separate from comets. Like letters, because as far as I know, letters have a different spawning behavior compared to comet stars. Ooh, Breadghost having a lot of speed there. So the gap did narrow down itself a little bit, so... Alright, let's see how the chain chomp fight goes for him. Oh, well, almost, not quite. Breadghost, he still have to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, holding straight left and then went forward and died. Damn. Anyways, this is the first... This is normally meant to be the first Luma that you encounter in the whole game, but this is actually the third. We save him until we're in... My apologies, I keep yawning every now and then. Anyways, Expreli doing... I'm cutting out again? Oh, God damn it. But yeah, my mic does that a lot, so my apologies on the... Expreli getting the comment... Expreli getting... No, I don't, but the checkpoint. In case he does die to do... Well, in case he does die to do this silly jump. So... Expreli going, whee! Had to traverse a bit around that bar, so... So, Breadghost also doing some silly jumps here, to where if you swing yourself on a... Okay, looks... Okay, Breadghost kind of didn't have a choice there to grab the Comet Medal, so I'm not gonna roast him for it. He kind of didn't have a choice because of where he was about to land with that silly jump, so he didn't have much of a choice to say on that matter. Interesting to do Fluffy Bluff 1 this late into the run. I have no idea why this is done. Actually, no. It's because, Actually, no, that's perfectly reasonable. Like...
Okay, Mickey D got his Discord crashed, so I'm gonna take over until he gets back. I love comment lists. I also love the chimp. He's so good. What's the emote again? Oh. Okay, he's back.
Okay, there we go. Discord crashed again. So... Had to be... So sorry if y'all didn't have commentating for like a good minute and a half there or so. But yeah. But yeah, anyways, Breadghost also doing Fluffy Bluff 1. I think the reason why they're choosing to leave it until this late is because if you do Honey Hut, if you actually do Fluffy Bluff 1 as early as possible, then it spawns the letter at 15 stars. Ugh, everything is crashing on my end. I can't even pull up any streams or anything. I don't know what's happening to my thing. Okay, so I can see this stream. I can see that thing just fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and close.
All right,
All right,
I'm back. What did I miss?
Not that much. The gap did get a little bit tighter because Expreli died in Rolling Masterpiece 1.
Oh no.
Breadghost didn't, so...
Yeah, I'm seeing about like a 30 to 45-second gap, maybe. Oh, I came back on this star. Great.
Oh, my computer's having some issues. So... My Discord is cut out again with the... Discord has decided to crash again like 2 hours later, so...
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is also a star where you have to collect 10,000 points in order to... You've done Galaxy 1 Cometless, and according to the boards, you're in last on both. Damn. 9th as Luigi and 4th as Mario.
What up?
I need to go back to the Multi Mario event stream manually. I'm gonna get some ads. Red
Yeah,
Bull
so we're
gives
looking
you
at about
wings.
35-40 second difference, which this late in a race is not bad at all.
Yeah, it's like going kind of back and forth and back and forth.
Oh.
Anyways,
Ah.
both runners also have to do the secret star here, and yeah, I think them doing Fluffy Bluff Letter did confirm that uh comets are completely separate from letter spawning, in which you only need to complete a certain star
Mhm.
to have the letter spawn in there. This is gonna come in handy later as well. Anyways. But yeah, the gap is less than a minute now at this point, and we're in an hour and a half in, about a bit less than halfway still. So
Well, Breadghost barely making that.
God. But yeah, I don't think there's that much to commentate now at this point because I think almost everything regarding the run has been explained.
Yeah.
Like we're less than halfway in, and I feel like everything has already been explained. Like certain stars are not done in any percent. For example, this one I think Claudicourt Secret's not done in any percent, or maybe it is, because the route that I use doesn't do it. So
Mm-hmm.
anyways, Breadghost also doing Claudicourt Secret here. I'm not sure what Star Expreli's doing. Oh, he did Secret. They did Secret first and then one, I think. That's an
Interesting.
interesting choice on the matter.
Yeah, Claudicourt 1 can be brutal, so hopefully nothing bad happens here. The Rock's enemy.
Oh boy, yeah. That guy knocked him down and had to do. I think that took him back to the beginning of the star.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Expreli doing this super cool bounce to get all the way up there. Expreli, no comment medal, no comment medal, no comment medal!
Oh yeah, you could have just went all the way up.
Yeah,
Expreli
he
did
could've
not
just
need to wait
done
for that comment medal.
Hopefully Breadghost remembers to do that, because this is commentless, not commentful.
Oh, well, if Breadghost remembers, that can be a little bit of a time save for Breadghost.
Yeah, maybe.
What Breadghost is doing there, I feel like Breadghost started the triple jump way too early, but I'm going to think less of it. Because it looks like Breadghost does know.
I actually still don't know how y'all do those. The funny cloud bounces.
Breadghost hopefully not grabbing the comment medal. Remembering to not grab the comment medal. That will be a little bit of time save.
Time
To help
save over
Breadghost.
Expreli! The gap has now narrowed itself down once again. Remembering Kipo. I mean, sure.
Really want pasta.
I really want a nap.
We have 2 hours left.
Emerge. Oh, wait. When is Stick versus Buyoshi?
Don't know. Oh, Expreli
Ooh.
falling down, having to flutter up.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully, getting the checkpoint with Yoshi's tongue. A little bit of a slip up, but, you know, Expreli knew how to back that up very well, so.
So, he only lost about 5 from that. I'm not sure what Breadghost is doing here for... Oh, 30... Going in at 34. Damn. Looks like Expreli's doing
Probably
the safer
waiting for the
version
ship
of the
there.
play.
Now, that doesn't even really lose time, but. Oh, and Expreli remembered. Oh, and Breadghost dying. That's just unfortunate. Breadghost was looking to save some time there over Expreli, but unfortunately, that will not be happening.
Maybe he's going for QBF, I have no idea.
We'll see. No, he's not going for QBF. Always an interesting strategy when I see runners stop at that platform. You can make it to this far platform without having to stop very easily. So it always surprises me when runners do that. Now we're getting ready for double titty shot featuring the back knee, as someone in the community likes to call it.
Me?
Not you.
I also call it double titty shot, so... Okay. Breadghost getting the check.
Alright, man. Alright, shut up on me. Let me have my inside jokes.
I also call it double titty shot, so we share a brain cell
Double
here.
titty shot,
That one.
feet the back knee.
Alright, let's see how Breadghost does here in shooting the titties. Ooh, pretty nice from Expreli. Probably about like a minute ahead at this point. See if Breadghost gets double titty shot.
Oh,
Oh,
nice,
shit!
nice from
Oh
Breadghost.
shit! Double titty shot is real! He actually got double titty shot. This is huge.
Breadghost waiting an awfully long time to shoot that bullet bill and then missing. You can shoot that like right after the other one. It's kind of strange.
Oh, I was gonna say, wasn't he gonna go towards the back with a bullet bill? I think that might be faster. I'm not sure though. Oh, Breadghost getting hits. So it looks like he's not gonna end up without. He's gonna end up without Yoshi for phase 2. Oh, never mind. He's right there. He's fine. Alright, pretty solid from Breadghost still. Probably about like a minute and a half again. Oh, I don't have the route pulled up anymore. I don't know what's next. Let me see. Super Mario Galaxy Series category extensions. I need to see this. Anyways, both runners going into World 4.
World 4 is rough.
Unfortunately, I cannot read German, so I don't know what Odmi is saying.
Oh, I know. It's my idiot dog Neisbert got stuck in my gaming PC or something like that. I know
God
exactly
damn
what
it,
he's
not
talking about.
again. Not Neisbert getting stuck in the gaming PC.
What's Sprelly doing? What was that? That was an interesting death, if I had to say so. Oh wait, Expreli realizing he doesn't have to get the Comet Medal, probably. I feel like it would still have been faster at that point. To just flutter over. Oh well.
Okay, I'm not sure if the gap got tighter again because Expreli died. I have no idea for sure.
Well, I mean, I assume when one person dies and the other doesn't, the gap would get tighter, so I'd say yes.
Okay. Now the gap. Okay, the gap is not nearly as big. I don't think now. Probably about like 45 seconds. Uh, uh, Get the checkpoint before he dies. Okay, he's good.
Yeah, so if Breadghost can speed through the level, he can save a little bit of time over Expreli, but getting the delayed flutter
Oh, and he also got
Kissed.
kissed by one of those enemies.
Smeeches.
I think, as far as I know, I think Breadghost got that checkpoint. Not sure though.
Breadghost opting to flutter directly to the star.
Doing a bit of some. Okay, so he did have a bit of the light left. So Breadghost narrowing it down a bit more. It looks like. Anyways, what both runners are gonna do here is that, normally you would have to go through a pretty long section of, okay, it's also kind of hard to avoid the common metal here. Expreli making, okay, there we go. Expreli making the jump over to this planet. Normally you would have to go through a pretty long section of gravity flipping and whatnot. But with this strat, with what Expreli's about to do, you can skip all the way to the boss planet without having to go through a mega auto-scroller section.
I sure do love Flipsville 1 skip. Breadghost
Giving
lining up this
Glamdozer
skip
the
as
old
well.
surprise, motherfucker.
Breadghost's angle is not exactly the greatest here. Yeah, Breadghost missing it. That angle was just
Ooh.
way too far down right.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna
Unfortunate.
have to end up taking a death. That's gonna be losing him about a minute or something like that, taking him
Yeah,
back to
I'd
the
say so.
very beginning of the level.
45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, I usually end up doing the I usually end up doing the safer version of the skip where you can go to that mushroom, where you can go to that mushroom ship over there. That's like over
Now
there.
that's a much better angle. Breadghost opting to do the mushroom. Very smart. Understandable.
Yeah, that safer version of the skip only loses about like 10, I think like 10 seconds or something like that. Oh, wait, I think I zoomed it too far in. Hang on a second. There we go, my zoom should be back. Okay, I don't know why this is editing itself. But I think I need to restart my computer again because I'm not sure why this is exactly is happening.
If you need to restart your computer, I'll hold down the fort.
Because I have no idea why it's doing this to where if I scroll on the middle, scroll through the middle of the mouse, then it just decides to zoom in on random purpose.
If you want to do that, me and Oddby can hold down the fort.
I don't know why this is doing it. I have to like,
Just restart your PC.
I don't know why sometimes my mouse does that. Watching. And yeah, once I restart my PC, I'm gonna have to be dragged back in. So.
Okay.
All right, I will be right back. I gotta restart.
Sounds good. Guido, it's time. Expreli, it's time.
Expreli Dram! Expreli Dram! Expreli.
Guido, it's time.
This fucking guy.
Welcome in, Abney, to the booth.
I was here for a solid, like, 30 seconds when maybe these might cut out once, but
Let's go.
now I'm here for a little longer, I think.
Let's go.
Double
Fire
hex
the booth.
audio. What? It's coming through my mic, okay? God. I can't fix
Will
that.
Expreli get Expreli Dram?
Yes.
You got it, let's go.
Announcer voice.
No, I think, throughout this race, it's been very, very close, even though there's a little bit of a difference right here. But I think that if you're Expreli, your goal is to kind of just hold that lead, play consistent. And if you're Breadghost, you got to think in your head, we'll get him eventually.
Stop. God.
We'll get him eventually.
Oh. Yeah, for those wondering, Hex was comparing himself and Miggy D to the two commentators from Cars. So.
Bob Cutlass and Daryl Cartridge. This gets any more exciting, they gonna have to throw me out the booth. Right you are, Daryl.
Daryl.
So Expreli opting to do Supermassive Secret.
This would normally be a very weird star to see Mario be doing, but I mean, there's been an 80% route change recently. I put the Expreli Dram in the category now, so it's not that rare, I think. I don't know if the Flip Swap Comet route does it, but...
Do you still do Honey Bloom in that route?
Yes.
Oh, then that route sucks.
You have to do Honey Bloom in every route.
Every route sucks.
Bro is not running 242 anymore. Or this game.
But, Breadghost doing his best with the circumstances he has, except missing that Koopa. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah, Breadghost's using one piece, so he can't do Expreli Dram. It's so sad. He has to do the pipe
Yes, it is
the pipe
rather
long jump.
sad. Squidward can cry about it on his break.
Now I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what I'm talking about either.
Expreli Dram Part 2 incoming. He should have switched to Luigi. That would have been content.
It's medicine hour. Expreli's got to take his content pills.
He did it.
Let's go!
Miss.
Miss. Miss. I think this run's going very well for both runners, even though I've probably been some mistakes both runners have made that they just kind of, didn't want to have happen, but regardless.
I don't know how good it's going for either of them, because this is their first Cometless run, so there's, like, no delta. But I think there's been, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 deaths for each runner.
Each of them, so definitely something.
Damn, he's not going for the mega long jump with Mario. A thing that will literally never work in a million years. So sad.
No, Breadghost? Oh, wait, never mind.
I was talking about Expreli.
Yeah.
Breadghost did do the pipe long jump.
Yeah, much respect, bro. Fucking Expreli.
Oh!
No!
Oh my god.
Expreli getting the gravity.
So scary.
Oh my
I haven't
God,
actually
was
seen that
scary.
happen to somebody in a long time. And
I-
let alone they survive it.
It's scary. Listen, I think that, both runners are doing themselves a good service. Oh,
Oh,
Breadghost
this
goes
is
for a pipe long
not
jump. That is
working.
not gonna work. Yeah, that pipe long jump is a scam.
As Mario, yes, it is. As Luigi, it's free. Oh my god, I love Starshine Beach.
Dow, 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 dow.
Not working either.
Breadghost
He's
keeps
so
doing it
far
again.
right.
At this point, you gotta wonder: is it even worth it?
No, I don't
What's
think
the
I don't
point?
think I ever did this as Mario with 1P. Back when Supermassive was first in the 90% route, I never did this shit.
So we'll see how Expreli's Starshine Beach goes. I mean, not much really can go wrong in Starshine Beach 1, so we'll see what happens.
Not much can go wrong. All right, man. This is probably one of the stars where the most can go wrong. At least at the beginning here.
Look at that angle.
I wonder who he learned that from.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh,
Oh,
I told you.
no!
I told you, man.
Bro, commentator's curse.
Hate Starshine Beach 1.
Oh, no, he's gonna lose Yoshi.
Get Yoshi! Okay,
Oh, never mind.
saved.
Listen, you gotta say, the improv from Expreli is going well. Improv from Expreli is pretty good. Thorn, the SMS head, now realizing that Yoshi can swim in this game. What? Oh, Expreli! Realizing you don't have to get the comment medal. I forgot all about that. I forgot it is commentless.
Oh my god.
I don't know what bro was doing there. He was kind of just jumping for joy.
I don't know where Breadghost is going. He's so far right. Again.
Clean, minus the deaths from Breadghost.
Okay, McGee's coming back.
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I had,
Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to stay in the booth, Obme.
No, I'll only join if something goes horribly wrong again.
Yeah, I had to restart my computer. I also had a bit of burger patty troubles. I had to like fucking defrost them or some shit like that. I had to
Interesting.
defrost them in the microwave, and it actually kind of worked. So don't worry, I did not set the kitchen on fire.
Bro's cooking.
How how far are they apart? Is the lead like bigger? Is it smaller? Both the Expreli's star count is at 41, so that's all I know. Oh, the gap is 1 star. Oh, damn. So something is gonna have to go horribly. Something is gonna have to go horribly wrong for Breadghost to catch back up or something like that. I don't know.
Well, listen, it's Galaxy 2. You never know. Expreli messing up. Messing this up is like a death sentence because backing this up is freaking horrible. On Breadghost needing to do some small flutters onto the tower.
Oh yeah, I do that one last because I don't even do flutters at all. So, anyways, Breadghost getting silver star, and what Expreli's doing here is that he's adjusting his camera angle in the hopes that he gets chucked, and then at like a certain angle, you have to spin backwards, and then you have to bounce off a cloud, and you have, I don't think it's frame perfect. I think it's like a 5-frame window or something like that. I'm not sure how big that window is, but you have like a really small window of time to jump from that cloud. So Anyways,
See if Breadghost gets a clean start on beach too.
you're forgetting Chompworks there, unless if he's going back to Chompworks. Okay, there we go. Going back to Chompworks. Gonna have to open my route again. I need to go back to resources and then pull up the route again. So I'm not sure what the route is for a little bit until I get the website back. So, anyways, Chompworks won. A bit of an auto scroller in that matter. There's not that much to do here. So, Recent Fleet, Starship Beach 1, Starship Beach 2. Yeah, it looks like I missed Flippville 2 and all of Supermassive. So,
Really not going for the long jump. Oh no, Expreli not realizing that spin right there definitely cost him some time, but it's nothing really. And Breadghost messing up Starshine Beach 2 as well. I curious what the deal is with both runners messing it up.
yeah, I don't know what it is. He's gonna have to. I think he can still do that despite doing it from that lower cloud. I'm not sure why he's. I'm not sure why it's giving him a ground pound instead of a spin. And thankfully, with this level, you can use 2P to stop yourself. Okay, never mind. He's good. So after Starshine Beach 2 is Chompworks. So he's gonna be going into that star in a bit. Doing some silly bounces on there. Alright. So it looks like they're about a star apart, which is pretty big at this point. Anyways, he's probably getting a I'm not sure why he got this comet medal. I think Breadghost is at like only 4 comet medals, versus Expreli's is 6. Oh, Breadghost backing that up. Okay, looks like he got a good enough cycle there. They're both on the same planet, except one of them is a star ahead of the other. That one being the green triangle himself.
Oh, Expreli getting a weird long jump there.
Okay, gonna have to traverse him. He's gonna have to.
Oh my! Fucking FNAF jump scare with that chain chomp.
I'm not sure why his camera's twisted that way, but there we go. Anyways, since Breadghost does not have 1P, he's gonna be losing a bit of time to Expreli, because he's gonna have to actually wait for that other chain chomp to show up. anyways, I think that's it for World 4? I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. His star count is... let's see. Yeah, his star count's at 44, so it looks like that's it.
Expreli going for lava boost. I'm so surprised Expreli did not fall through the floor there. Gonna be honest.
Oh, yeah. How does that sometimes happen when you do the skip?
See, I'm not sure the exact reason. I think it's like you're in the air for too long. Like, you know, because you know, like if you're falling for too long in Galaxy, it kills you.
Yeah.
It's like if you're in the air for too long.
Oh, looks like Expreli missed that a little bit. Oh, Expreli missing it again. But yeah, Gravity Gauntlet is pretty long, so... despite Breadghost finishing up Chopworks 2 here, they're gonna end up being in the same star for a couple of minutes, so...
Wait, did Expreli's
Huh?
boulders get destroyed, or is it the first phase? Oh, never mind. I don't know if that got punch cancel. I'm not sure. He might have went a little too early.
Yeah, he did.
Nice. Cool. That was close to destroying both.
No, I only got one, so I think he was good there.
Breadghost breaking out the 2019 movement.
What about it? What about the 2019 movement?
This is a movement I haven't seen in so long.
Okay, trying to set up that Comet Metal angle. Ooh,
Oh,
what?
there we go. That's falling through the floor. That's what happens. If you're too far left, fall through the floor. And that's what happened with Breadghost there.
I think he's good here. Yeah, he's fine. Anyways, Breadghost is probably about like 3 minutes behind now. Exiting with a 2:11:28, I think.
Yeah, Expreli is ahead by a big chunk now.
Okay. Anyways.
Probably going into Space Storm 1.
Oh.
Oh no, what happened? Missed it.
No, I said he almost did. I think he almost went too late
Oh.
on cancel. Okay, Breadghost is gonna have to do a little schmoovin' here. And by doing that ground pound, you can guarantee yourself to hit that. I don't know if Expreli screwed himself over there, but no, he's fine. Anyways, nothing too much going on here. Space Storm 1 is just another long jump simulator for the last planet. But yeah, Expreli's about a star ahead at this point. About like 3 minutes maybe. Okay, a little bit of electrocution there, but what's Space Storm 1 without a little bit of electrocution?
Yep.
Anyways, Breadghost going into World 5. And World 5 is where the game starts to heavily ramp up in difficulty. Same thing with World 6, because it's the last world in the game other than World S.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but Expreli using the time stop switch to almost fell down. Looks like he's trying to do the backflip strat there. And he easily nailed it.
Ooh, look at that movement from Breadghost. Very clean.
He's moving. Uh, Oh,
You
losing
know what?
time
It's all
down
good. It's all good. It
losing
happens.
time down the line thanks to a comet medal. Anyways, Expreli doing a bit of some upside dizzy one moving. Upside dizzy is basically right side down one, but the world 5 version of right side down. Unfortunately, you don't have to deal with any left or right gravity. Expreli once again getting a comet medal. So I think what Expreli's trying to do here is trying to get to that red section before. Yeah. Now he's gonna have to wait a little bit. Wait, you can back it up like that? Huh? Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yes, you can.
I mean, I didn't even know you could back that up. Anyway, Space War 2. But yeah, I think the gap is now 2 stars instead of 1.
Yeah, it's looking like it, but they're it's a short star.
Yeah, Space Storm
Yeah.
2 is pretty short. But
Mhm.
then again, yeah, Expreli at 48, Breadghost at 46. It's still looking pretty close so far, with similar skill levels and stuff like that. But you know, it can still favor on Breadghost either way. I am a Breadghoster myself.
You guys hear that when I'm on my keyboard?
Anyways, Expreli doing the upside dizzy version of right side down C. Oh, looks like he missed a few crates.
Oh, that
Might
not
be looking
good.
a little tough for Expreli. I don't know. We'll have to wait and
No,
see
he'll
how it
be
goes for
alright.
him. Nah, he's got 3 seconds. He should be fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't hear the keyboard. But then again, it might just be me. But yeah, the gap is about 2 stars. Breadghost has to do all of upside dizzy. Meanwhile, Expreli's all ahead and done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty schmoovin' movement from the gravity fields. Ooh, pretty nice Goomba bounce there.
A Goomba bounce.
Getting electrocuted there. Remember to not grab a comet medal. This is cometless. Okay. Breadghost saving some time because Expreli grabbed a comet medal and Breadghost did not. So.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, got that on the upside down cycle pretty nicely.
Mm-hmm. You grab it. Well, in mid-row, just the comet stars, not comet medals. You can grab as many comet medals as you want. You just can't grab stars from comets.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I always make the joke where Expreli or Breadghost is going to be losing some time thanks to grabbing the comet medal, because they have to watch the cutscene of You spawned a comet star. That skip is always tricky to me. I'm not sure how they do it. Anyways, Breadghost now doing upside dizzy secrets. Got a pretty smooth and bounce there.
Schmoovin' and groovin'.
Anyways, let's see how this section goes for Expreli. I think it would also be funny where every extra comet medal you add a minute to your time or something like that. I think it would
Nah.
be funny. Anyways, Breadghost clearing the boxes a bit faster than Expreli. Expreli ended up with a 3, Breadghost ended up with a 5. $34.22. I think that should be more than enough. More than enough Starbits for the rest of the Hungry Lumas in the run. Sorry, that was my bad.
You're vibing.
On me, that was a yawn. I yawned. God damn it, on me. You know I can see the chat, right? Anyways, Expreli going into... Oh, this is Boo Moon 2. It's interesting that you do Boo Moon 2 in Cometless as well. I find that funny. Anyways, this is the one and only time you see the Boo Mushroom. It's the same thing for 120 and 242. I don't know why it's used so little in the Galaxy game. Maybe due to practical purposes, you wouldn't even need to use it that many times.
Maybe.
Anyways, that's Boo Moon 2. I think the gap is still about a star or two. Maybe it's still like... Oh, wait. What's next? Boo Moon 1. Oh, wait. Boo Moon 1 after is Boo Moon 2. So... Like, sometimes it's 1 star, sometimes it's 2 stars. I don't know. The gap system is a bit weird.
Yeah. All we know is Expreli's in the lead.
Yeah. By at least like 3 or 4 minutes. I know that, for a matter of fact. Anyways, Expreli doing Boo Moon Secret. Oh, funnily enough, Breadghost is going into Boo Moon 2. I actually did that in my any percent PB. My regular any percent PB. I accidentally went to Boo Moon 2 in any percent. And then I reset the game and I lost like 40 seconds to Boo Moon 2. So yeah, story of my life.
That's a classic right there.
What? Accidentally going into Boo Moon 2 because I autopiloted.
Mm-hmm.
Really getting a whole plethora. Remember to not get the Comet Medal, please. Ooh, Expreli taking a bit of a sharp angle and missed it. He missed the jump, so that means he's going to be losing about a minute or something like that. I don't know how much this loses if he died there. I think it's like 45 seconds to a minute or something like that. But that should give a little bit of leverage for Breadghost to catch back up. Maybe. I don't know. He's only 1 star away, so... Okay, so, there we go. That's a much better angle. So... Now they're still only 1 star apart, but that gap did get a little bit, smaller. Breadghost playing traffic lights here with the Octoboos. Anyways, Fleet Glide 1. This is also another star that you don't see in any percent. Oh, can't wait for World 6 where both runners... Oh, wait, no. They don't have to do battle belts. That's fine. And yeah, if Breadghost gets this first try, then the gap is going to be tightening. Anyways, Expreli's skipping those gates because you obviously don't need them in Cometless. So, I don't know. Muscle memory just makes me want to go through those gates for some reason.
Yeah, I get you. Well, you don't need the Comet Medal this time, so...
I mean, that's definitely good, so... Anyways, that's Fleet Glide 1. Expreli going out as Breadghost is going in. 2:31:07. So there's Expreli's still probably like 2.5 minutes ahead of Breadghost here at this point. At least I think it's 2.5. Not exactly sure how much it actually is. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. So, on me and Wild Glide, are we gonna be able to skip tutorial? Oh, that actually does bring up a good question because you're doing Fleet Glide first. That's actually a really good. That's actually genuinely
Guess
a
we'll
good
find out.
question. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out for sure if the tutorial ends up being skipped. Ooh, had to ground pound through the pipe there. Breadghost going a little low there. Alright, we're good. Never mind.
Interesting is, Breadghost is gonna have to do the Shiverburn minigame without 2P, and I like. Listen, maybe just me, and I have a massive skill issue, but that minigame without 2P is hard.
I mean, yeah, that is a little relatable, so... Anyways, that's... Yeah, it looks like... Okay, Expreli finished at 231.07. And Breadghost finished at 233.19, I think. Yeah, so they're a bit over 2 minutes apart still. Even though the gap did get tighter at times.
$690 and Freezy Flake.
Ooh.
I hope I didn't just commentator's curse Breadghost. That would suck.
Yeah. Breadghost got the funny number in Easy Flake. Mine, yeah. Anyways, what Expreli's about to do here is that he's gonna use the Cloud Flower to skip having to go through that entire lava section on the first planet, as well as a lot of the by going out of bounds behind the first planet, because the gravity field on the second planet is huge. So
Massive, ginormous. Oh wait, I'm just like Expreli forgot to grab the comet medal, and then I realized.
yeah, it's cometless. You gotta remember. Anyways, Expreli doing some skating here. See what Breadghost is gonna end up with. Okay, so you got 780 actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
you should be fine.
Breadghost schooled me right there. He's like, I don't have trouble with this shit.
I was gonna say it is. You do get a lot less points with 1P instead of 2P for that level, but yeah, it's still not even that hard to do. A lot of the levels and basically the entire game was made to be like designed for one player to do it, which makes using 2P like a whole lot easier for a lot of levels too. Oh yeah, sometimes that would happen, like losing the minigame a lot when you're first starting out. But then again, sub 320 is not first starting out. That's already like you've already been running the game for a while and you started getting good.
Also, someone was breathing pretty heavy. Was that Audney?
I don't know. If it's me, then I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Just curious. Didn't know.
Anyways, Breadghost doing the same thing. He's gonna want to grab the life stream here because it's gonna make it a whole lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Burgess, what we call big chillin'.
Oh,
Yeah, that can happen sometimes.
yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna be big chillin' anymore because
be alright.
he lost his life stream doing
That'll
that.
be okay.
Okay, Expreli is now going out of World 5 with the minimum requirement, which is 55. So. And Breadghost's gonna go for this skip. And so far, the world record for Cometless in this game is a 320. I think sub 320 should be... It should be possible, but then again, Viper has sub 3 in regular any percent, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm looking at the route right now. You have to do Clockwork Ruins 1, you do Boulder Bowl really late.
Expreli dying in the... Oh my goodness. Expreli taking a death.
Is that the last hit? Yeah, it is. So, looks like Expreli... Okay. Not sure if he's gonna go for the Combat Metal strat. Oh, he's not. He's gonna go for...
Oh,
he got it
missing
again.
that. Ugh,
He's
you hate to
going
see
for
that.
Cloud Flower skip, which I'm not sure how much it saves, but it doesn't look like it saves that much. At least I don't think it does. Huh? He landed on it, but then decided to die like shortly after. He's having a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah. Not sure what's
Which
going
could-
on there with Expreli.
Which could give Breadghost the lead back again.
He'd have to mess up a little bit more for that to happen, I feel like.
I mean, yeah, he's... remember to not get that. He remembered.
There we go.
Alright. Fourth tries a charm, as we all say. Yeah, World 6 is really long, as I just looked in the route splits. You have to do Clockwork Ruins 1, you do Boulder Bowl really late, you do both Stars of Wild Glide, you do Space Storm L. Which is easily like a 3-minute star, so it might take me... I think at my estimate, at my skill
Space Storm
level...
L is a 6-minute star?
No.
Oh, I must have misheard then.
What star were you probably thinking of?
You said 1 star was a 6-minute star. Didn't you?
Well, Space Storm L is not 6 minutes, it's more like 2 or 3. Anyways, let's see how the bounce goes for Breadghost here. Expreli having a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble with the on the very edge.
See, if you shoot... Oh, and Expreli falling down in the boom bunker fight. Not good.
Oh, Breadghost! Oh, he got tripped by a mine.
Dang. Oh, how could you do that? I'm just kidding.
That wasn't me, I swear. Yeah, Expreli having... Oh, Expreli... Yeah, Expreli having a little bit of trouble with this fight.
Expreli having a lot of trouble with the boss fight.
Remember to not get that. Remember to also not get... Oh, miss... Looks like the charm ran out for a bit because he got it, but then he got tripped up by a mine like a second later, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I think going for this strat is not exactly the smartest thing.
Okay, 3's a charm, so he got it at least a little bit faster than Expreli. So Breadghost got it in 3 tries instead of 4. Let's see how... Let's also see how the boom bunker goes for Breadghost here. Might end up saving some time.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna have to. This reminds me a lot of Toy Time 3. This is basically Toy Time 3 but on steroids. Like Toy
Boom
Time 3 and
bunker?
Galaxy
Yeah, I mean,
1.
yeah. I'd say so. But I would say, I don't know.
I should probably try doing that strat instead for the second phase. Alright, let's see how phase 3 goes for Breadghost. Pretty good so far, pretty good climb. Oh, nailing! Absolutely nailing Boom Bunker there at the very end.
Nice.
Saving quite a bit of time over Expreli, so the gap is going to close a little bit. Now it's closing out to like only a minute and a half now. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I think Breadghost is only about a minute 45 behind now, but he saved a bit of time on the... Yeah, you have to do Melting Monster 1, 2 in secret.
Interesting strat from Expreli.
And it's probably getting a coin for the very next planet. Anyways, Breadghost also going in the Boom Bunker. Setting up the backflip.
Yeah, that crystal's notoriously bad.
Yeah, struggling a little bit. Okay, looks. Hopefully he doesn't die here. Otherwise, Breadghost might catch back up. Okay. Yeah, the gravity is weird on these because planets are like really small. Anyways, Expreli going into Melty Monster 2. Breadghost just finishing up Melty Monster 1 here. But yeah, traversing this star is pretty tricky, so we'll see how it goes for him.
Yeah. This ending section gave Expreli some trouble, and it gives runners trouble all the time.
Oh, whoa! Red alert, Breadghost is on 1 health.
I think Breadghost will be okay.
Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. Looks like he's fine. Yeah. Okay. That was that looked a little close, not gonna lie. Anyways, Expreli going for some... Wait. You do secret first? Expreli going a little fast in this. Reminder that you do have to get 5,000 points to actually get the star to spawn. So you have to wait a little bit so that he can get those extra 3. $5,300, he's fine. Anyways, 1 then... Oh, 1 then secret then 2. That's interesting. As far as I know, this is the only spot... As far as I know, this is the only spot in, like, the game or something like that where the secret can spawn in both stars. I'm not 100% sure.
That's fair.
Oh, I remember I was doing my 331 PB, my 331-21. It, like, got swung off by the green slime thingies, and I lost, like, 30 seconds to that. I was holding forward, too. Breadghost missing a few bowling pins. This could be detrimental. Exactly 5,000! Okay, never mind, he's good.
Oh, Expreli dying. Getting hit by the fence. That happens sometimes, and it's really annoying.
Oh yeah, the gap is narrowing down once again. If Breadghost can get this first try, so... Whoops, that was me. Okay, got hit by the fence, but swung back pretty good. Anyways, let's see how Melty Monster 2 goes for Breadghost. And Expreli gets the star. Okay, he's
Wow,
fine.
so the lead has actually shrunk a good bit.
Yeah, if Breadghost gets this first try and doesn't have the same thing happen to him as Expreli, we'll have to wait and see what that does. We'll have to see what that does for... Oh, Breadghost getting it first try, therefore causing the lead to shrink. Now it's only about 45 seconds. Like I said, it's anyone's game. In a rare twist of fate, it's actually favoring Breadghost slightly for a loop.
Ugh.
Anyways,
Chompworks, or not Chompworks, Clockwork is tough.
Clockwork.
I don't know why I said Chompworks there.
I don't know. Chompworks was about an hour ago. Anyways, Chompworks can be a little tricky, not gonna lie. Anyways, 17, 18. Yeah. 2P does have a bit of advantages. Then again, they're not, like I mentioned earlier, they're not nearly as broken as Galaxy 1 2P. And then again, you can't get I don't think you can get coins from Galaxy 1 2P.
Don't think you can. No, you can't.
And okay, Breadghost's taking a hit, but it's not too detrimental. Breadghost at 18 coins going into the 10 coin box, so that'll get him up to 28. Let's see where he gets those other 2 coins,
Probably just from the last spinning section.
or here. Getting a coin here. Hopefully he doesn't die and have to get those 30 coins over again. Nah, he's fine. I think if you die but you feed the Luma right before you do so, then the Luma still counts as spawned.
It does.
Okay, good. Anyways, Expreli going into actually Clockwork Ruins one. This is also again another star that you don't see in any percent all that much. Alright, let's see what Breadghost does here. Oh, okay, having a bit of trouble on that last bit. The lead once again has shrunk a little bit more since Expreli died. I think still at the beginning. So. Oh, Expreli's gonna have to wait a little here. Okay, there we go. Also, Tug says good luck to both of the racers in the chats. But yeah, in a rare twist of fate, the gap has shrunk the gap has shrunk quite a bit over the past like half an hour. It used to be that Expreli was like over 2 minutes ahead of Breadghost, but now that lead was cut in half quite easily.
Yeah, definitely. And
Because of
you know, it's
Breadghost
anyone's
8.
game still.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 is that kind of game. Ooh, very nice traversing from Breadghost there. Breadghost about to go to the same planet that Expreli was just on. Alright, let's see how it goes for him. I don't know, Breadghost might be able to pull an upset, but in the other direction. We'll have to wait and see how that goes for the Green Triangle Man himself.
The GTM.
What about GTM? He doesn't even run
Green
Galaxy.
Triangle Man.
Oh, right. Let's see how this section goes for Breadghost. Looks like it's not going too badly for him so far, anyways. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's gonna have to go back out. Okay, so Expreli on the last section of Spin Wheels. Breadghost slowly trailing right behind Expreli here. Like, this was a rare twist of fate that has happened. Oh, he got Goomba'd a bit there. And then Expreli opening up throwback. This is funny. The category should actually be Super Mario 64. Both of because
Okay.
Breadghost.
Breadghost can save this. Breadghost can save this. Never mind. Breadghost can't save this.
No, he's gonna have to scroll back a bit. Looks like Breadghost's losing a little bit of time. That section can be a little bit finicky. Okay, Breadghost losing about 30 seconds to the ending here.
Listen, all things considered, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, he could have died and had to do that checkpoint section all over again, so yeah, I could have... Okay, the gap widened a bit more. Yeah, the gap widened to about like a minute 10, maybe a minute 20.
Yeah. Around
Not going for
110.
Womp Clip, understandable. I mean, on me, I'm not the one who's looking at the splits, so I'm just going based off of guesses. Okay, wait, did Expreli grab the comment medal?
I mean, I think so, but it's in the way, so it'd be hard not to grab it.
I think Expreli might go the other. I think Breadghost might go the other way.
It actually would probably be faster. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, comment medal route. Breadghost being extra careful to not get bonked. Yeah, Breadghost is gonna save some time here to not taking the common medal route. So Breadghost going into the boss fight as Expreli is going out. 258.47 for Expreli. And y'all remember this star from SM64? He's a lot bigger now. He really got into his growth spurt a couple years after this game came out. And look at him now. He's now almost maybe 3 times as tall as he was in 1996.
Bro grew.
Okay, okay, as long as Breadghost does not get crushed. God damn it, on me. What was it?
You treat me despicable, but my money still grew.
So true on me. Anyways, the difference shrank a little bit. It's now at 1:07. Because Breadghost went for the common medal route. Also, yeah, I do also find it funny that Boulder Bowl was done so late in the run. Like, I was about to ask why it wasn't done earlier. Okay. Really having to do some backup movement there. And then Expreli doing this jump. Ooh, Expreli falling down.
It's not good. Yeah, I mean, Expreli has to go all the way around now.
Expreli has to go around there, so maybe Breadghost might save some more of it back, but I don't. Wait. As far as I know, he's still got that green star, so I think he's still fine. Anyways, Throwback 2 is all ahead and done for Expreli. Breadghost just now doing Throwback 2 as well. Oh, okay. I was gonna
close.
say, that jump is always a little scary because you can sometimes end up dying.
Oh, Breadghost getting the. I don't even know what causes that. It just happens.
I think that's what happens if you, like, try and get the the cloud cancel a little bit too fast or something like that. I think that's what happens.
Usually you get a frame perfect ground pound, but there you like spin. Weird.
Anyways, wait. As far as I know, I think you can still do. As far as I know, I think you can still do Boulder Bowl one skip without needing that extra metal.
Mhm.
Expreli struggling a bit to get down that bridge.
Surprised that worked, I'm not gonna lie.
Breadghost also going back to World 2. I have no idea why it's still done this late into the, which I find really funny. Anyways, Expreli and Breadghost also going into the fight. This is like a common trope so far in this race where Expreli just defeated the boss as Breadghost is going in to do said boss. So. Anyways, Expreli at 64. The gap is like less than Rocks and Rodillo. So true. Don't know why he's using. Oh, don't know why he did that. Decided to go into Rodillo. Anyways, yeah, they're about a minute apart still. Like, Breadghost could. There's also a thing where Breadghost could nail the Flutter in Galaxy Generator. And it goes the opposite way for the other person. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, Expreli is given a little bit of an advantage because 2P allows it to freeze objects, so I'm not sure how you exactly get that soft lock in Boulder Bowl L. I think you have to get hit at the same time as you trigger the cutscene, but I have no idea if that's how that works.
I'm not sure either, I'm gonna be honest.
Anyways, I think Breadghost died to this. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Anyways, this is also an entire galaxy that you don't see in any percent. When the Goomba's on one of the poles, if they spawn. Ah, okay. I was
Thing
gonna
is,
say,
though, I've seen soft locks happen
oh, this might be
elsewhere
bad.
besides that. Like I've seen soft locks happen despite the Goomba not being on the pole.
Like, wait, you can't skip that tutorial?
Yeah, that sucks.
You can't skip the tutorial? Damn.
Guess not.
I thought it would happen like it did in Galaxy 1, where if you do a star out of order and you go back, then you
Anyways, here is Wild Glide 1, about a minute and a half auto scroller. Same thing with Wild Glide L, not really, nothing too interesting to commentate here. Anyways, Joe's also informed that he's good to go for the next match. Blue Yoshi versus the match of Blue Yoshi
Nice.
that she's doing. So it's fine. Joe doesn't have to worry about the. He did get caught up with some stuff, but yeah, he's fine. And yeah, that comment medal, you can only get that if you open all 5 of, and if you go through all 5 of the states. Ugh.
It's been a good match so far. You know, a lot of lead changes and stuff. It's been cool. Okay. Okay.
Anyways, there's not that much to, like I said, there's not that much to commentate because this is 2 auto scrollers all in a row, back to back with each other. It's like basically a bit of a cooldown. Yeah, it's like 128. The next match begins in about half an hour. But yeah, Expreli. Call before the space storm. Oh, that's a good one. God be good there. That's for sure. But yeah, Breadghost doing the same star that Expreli did about a minute earlier. So yeah, Expreli going into Space Storm. Space Storm L, and then you got a bit more of a calmer ending. Flash Black and then Slimy Spring. where you can go to sleep for about 3 minutes before having to do a flutter. Expreli doing some schmoovin' here.
Movement.
Anyways, Breadghost also going into the same star that Expreli is currently in.
Oh,
Having a little bit of trouble there.
Expreli's little guy is not cooperating.
Never mind, he's good.
He got hit when he started the dialogue. It's funny.
Anyways, oh boy, Breadghost is gonna have to go through the same thing. Oh boy, here we go. And Expreli's basically kind of out of it. So I'm expecting kind of like, maybe sub 330 might be possible here, but
Oh,
I don't know.
definitely.
Sub 330 might be possible for Expreli.
Unless the next star takes Expreli 7 minutes, I think we'll be good.
No, I'm referring to both stars combined.
Oh, hang on. I have to go get Sedan.
Oh yeah. Hey, he forgot his ID. Damn. So Breadghost having to play a little safe here. The red guy stuck on the bridge. Never mind, the guy's fine. So anyway.
I had to go fucking save. I had to go save Sedan real quick.
Damn. Anyways, Expreli going into Flash Black. Breadghost got all undone with... Oh, wow. Yeah, we might be seeing a sub 330 from Expreli, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how the flutter goes for him. Anyways, the advantage of Cometless here is that all you have to do is just climb yourself to the top, and yeah. All you have to do is really climb to the top, and then get to the next planet.
You need to leave that dope alone. You need to leave that dope alone.
Okay. Expreli going with Yoshi. I'm not sure if that saves any time or whatever.
No,
But yeah.
ditching Yoshi right there. You need to leave that dope alone. You need to leave that dope alone. Are you waffling? Shut up, Oddme!
Zam!
Let me waffle in peace. You need to leave that dope alone. He need to leave that dope alone.
I don't even know what you're referencing.
In the video. He need to leave that dope alone. He need to leave that dope alone. Hex speedrun has been server muted.
Wait a minute.
Waiting. Do 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 do.
Hey, never mind. I thought something happened on my end. Anyways, Breadghost going for the star.
The star.
Yeah. Yeah, the next match is literally gonna start like right after this one is done because it's 136 and Expreli only has Slimy Spring and Galaxy Generator left. Same thing with Breadghost. Both runners don't have that much left to finish. Like, it could still go in Breadghost's favor. Bit of a. It could be either a green triangle man or the ghost with the bread winning here. I don't know. But yeah, if Expreli gets first try Flutter, he could get sub 330. Oh, he also has to worry about the Galaxy Generator happen. Point. I'm not sure how that happens. I think that happens if you flutter too high.
The soft lock?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, it's if you flutter too high. He need to leave that dope alone. He need to leave that dope alone. You need to leave that dope alone.
Anyways, Expreli going to Galaxy Generator. Hopefully he can get sub 330. And I think that's 2 wins so far for Expreli. Currently undefeated so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, the race is not over yet.
But
There's still, you know, anything can happen until the Grand Star.
but yeah, that's true. Anything could happen. For example, Galaxy Generator Flutter can go either way for both runners. Anyways, last star. I think this is gonna be either a 330 or a 331 for Breadghost, so we'll just have to wait and see. World record must be super unoptimized. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it's unoptimized or not, but then again, Viper has the record, and Viper has sub 3 in any percent, so... Yeah, he did
Doesn't necessarily mean the record would be good, but like it makes sense for the record to be good.
Yeah, it would make sense. All Breadghost has to do here is the hardest skip in the game. Real
Oh yeah,
quick.
purple idiot skip.
Okay, there we
It's a
go. He
rough
got
one.
it. That's such a hard skip.
Yeah, I don't know. Scared for a minute there.
Who found the skip? Funnily enough, the person that found the skip is actually sitting right here in the
Yeah,
chat
I
room.
found it. It was me.
Okay, Puffy. Mario for Puzzles and Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition. Oh, looks like Expreli ground pounded down there.
He's chilling.
Okay. As long as he... Okay. All he has to do is nail the flutter, and then it's sub 30 for him. Uh-oh. The storm is back. Yeah. Y'all are gonna have to go a little faster. As long as Expreli nails the flutter here, then...
Will we
he
see a
should be
top
good.
shelf?
Yeah, Expreli has to hit the flutter here so that Oddmate doesn't have to worry about...
Yeah, it does not look like we're gonna see a top shelf.
Okay,
But it's enough to
shelf.
get the
Pretty
flutter.
nice. And getting the... Breadghost about to take a death.
He's chilling.
Okay. It didn't seem so chilling to me because I think he was about to take damage from that dry...
Goodbye, Miggy D. Wait, Miggy D?
Yeah?
Okay, I thought you dipped.
I don't think I did. I don't know where you heard that from. That I disconnected again for a third time.
You were like, got hit by that draw, and it just stopped.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mex and Higgy D, Hex and Miggy D on comms. Okay, let's see how Breadghost fares with the flutter here. Hopefully he nails it. Kind of like what Expreli did earlier.
Either way, definitely very good competition from both runners.
Pretty good.
If you're Expreli, gotta be happy with being able to keep a
Come
straight
on,
face with all the
Breadghost.
mistakes.
Come on, Breadghost.
If you're Breadghost, gotta be happy with a good performance.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. No, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he's making the flutter. He's good.
Okay. Grabbing the checkpoint? No, actually.
I mean, doesn't really need it. It's not like he's gonna die in the Bowser fight or anything.
I don't know. It's like it's a non-zero chance of dying,
There's
but
a
it's like
non-zero
really low.
chance. It's low, but never zero.
Yeah, it's. I always grab that checkpoint because there's always a non-zero chance of me dying there. So
Never ever on me. Oh no, Breadghost. I know Pods died in the Bowser fight. Silly.
and did he grab the checkpoint, the one right before it, or no, or
I have no clue.
okay. This might be troublesome. Okay, never mind. So let's see what this is. I think this is still phase 1. I can't tell for sure. Never mind, this is phase 2, Bowser. So, looks like this is gonna be like a 328-ish? Yeah, probably like a high 328. Something like that. I do remember that the last hit on Bowser after phase 2 until the end is like 2 minutes if you play phase 3 perfectly. I know that for a matter of fact. All he has to do is not fuck up phase 3 and he's good. Okay. As long as Expreli does not severely fuck up phase 3, then he should be good on sub 330. Oh, looks like one of the meteors got crushed by the other one. So. Ooh, nice first hit. Okay, Breadghost, I think, barely missing out on sub 330, I think. Because it's, I think it's a little bit over 2 minutes. Anyways, 3:28:43, I want to say?
A very good run from Expreli.
Okay, I think this is like a low 330 for Breadghost. Expreli going
Yeah, not bad.
2 to
Very
0.
close. Yeah, very good for Expreli. Breadghost, very good effort as well. Just really solid effort from both guys, and you love to see matches like that.
Yeah,
Where
definitely.
it's a really solid effort from both runners.
Pretty big day for Green Triangle fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, had to come on here and support my fellow team members in Group F. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see how Phase 3 goes for Breadghost. Okay.
What was that about?
You kind of got me there on me with the soundboard.
GG
Anyways,
to
let's
Expreli.
see how
Good run.
the last 3 hits goes for Breadghost. That's 2. Ooh, no, the cutscene. Oh, okay. Even if he did hit that, the cutscenes are a little bit too long for that.
Yeah.
So, okay, that went straight through him. Okay, so
Yeah, so
330,
that's really
probably
good.
like 3:30:10 or 3:30:11. I'm not sure how long they
A
are.
minute and a
I keep
half difference is pretty
I
good.
keep
Like,
thinking it's like
really
59
nice.
seconds.
You love to see it.
Damn, Bread
Those
Ghost going
matches like
zero
these.
six.
But it was a good effort nonetheless from Breadghost, and that's all you can ask for. If you're Breadghost, definitely not something to be disappointed about at all.
Oh yeah. I think I'm not sure if Expreli wants a post match interview.
I think interviews would be cool.
I mean, yeah.
I would be down for giving an
Okay.
interview.
I'm also not sure how this is gonna work out in terms of like the multi Mario event stream or something like that because the Blue Yoshi. Let me see.
What's up?
Hi, Breadghost. What's up?
Yo, what up?
Oh, it was close.
Yeah, how are
I'm
you
glad it
feeling
was
after
close.
that?
I feel like I didn't capitalize well enough on the time
That's fair.
losses that X really had.
That's fair.
Every time he made a mistake, I felt like I made the exact same mistake, and it wasn't even my fault in a lot of cases.
Yeah, that's fair. There was a lot of kind of
Yeah, there
deaths,
was
even on
quite a
both
lot.
sides, that it just like
It's all right. The next match is
Yeah.
Stick versus Blue Yoshi in about 12 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna give some interview questions if that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can go ahead.
Yeah. So I just think like you guys both played really well. If Expreli wants to unmute, I can ask him as well.
Charlie went to the bathroom.
Okay.
And funnily enough, oh, you could go ahead.
Bread Ghost, okay, did you enjoy the category at least? Like would you say this is a better change of pace from normal
I
any
think-
percent?
Okay, so here's what I think of Kamalis.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
Yep.
I think that anything that extends Galaxy to 80% is automatically loses like 15 points in my book.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I did one run, and I'm probably not going to run it again because
fair.
it's too long, not worth grinding, and I'm never going to play it again. So, because I mean, Galaxy 2 is banned my next match, so I Expreli
That's
GG.
fair. Hello,
Oh yeah,
Expreli.
I banned Galaxy 2 in our first match.
I'm telling you guys, literally, if Galaxy 2 is banned, I get Odyssey. If it's not, then I get Galaxy 2. It's just a rule, apparently.
I was hoping you were gonna ban Cheat 2. I really didn't want to do this
Well,
this long.
I had to ban Odyssey over 3D World to make my odds
Yeah.
reasonable. I just wanted a close race, and I got a close race. So
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, it was good.
On
Very good race.
on the edge of my seat pretty much the whole time.
Yeah. Expreli, how are you feeling? 2-0
Not
in
bad.
the group so far.
There's no way that Commentless loses 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost 20.
That run
so-
was so ass, and I only lost 15 to my PB.
Oh,
That's what I was
and,
saying. Like, world record is definitely unoptimized. So
I mean, yeah. Oh, and funnily enough, both of y'all's runs are still faster than my regular any PB.
Wow.
ooh,
I have a 331 in any percent,
ooh.
and I do like 0 flutters. So
Yeah. So what? Just assess the run so far that both you guys had. Like in just a couple of words. Like, give us like an assessment. You Expreli. I mean, Breadghost, you kind of already did, so you don't have to. But Expreli, just give us like an assessment about your
This
run.
run,
Yeah,
it was pretty bad, honestly.
that's
There were
fair.
a lot of places where I could have cleaned up my movement, or I
Mhm.
forgot what exactly I needed to do. I was
That's
just
right.
playing kind of sloppy.
Were you both? How are the nerves for you guys? Because I could tell early game kind of
Honestly,
led
like
to
I
some
didn't
mistakes.
have like any nerves at all for
Okay.
this race. Like when it started, when it's Expreli made a mistake, I started having a little bit of nerves, but I didn't really have nerves
Yeah.
like for most of it. So
I
I was
wasn't
just kind of
really
vibing.
nervous till like the end.
Oh yeah, we should see how many comp medals we actually got.
Yeah.
I didn't. So if I didn't get G-Gen,
I got like 6 or something.
And then
Okay.
what was the
Definitely got it.
hardest? I have one more last question, and then I can let you guys go. What was the hardest muscle memory to overwrite from normal any percent?
Right side down one.
Comet medals.
Right
all
side
of the
down.
comet-
I just
Okay,
ended up giving
give
up
it a
on right side
specific
up.
example, Expreli.
I don't know. I just like I would just. I think throwback probably.
oh yeah, comment
but
medal
I've never-
counts here. Every
never
single
done
comment
throwback
medal you get
before.
adds a minute. Keepo.
Well, I got more than Expreli. Expreli got 4. So
No,
Well, I
no,
got
I think
4.
no, I thought Expreli got more. I think.
I got 7. So
Mhm.
yeah. So
That's not bad.
for me, it was right side on one. I was like, I have to figure out a way to get around the comp medal, but it turns out that that's really not worth it at all.
Mhm.
And then I just end up dying for it for no reason.
Yeah, I will say it was interesting to see Shiverburn because I thought that was a level that I completely forgot. Like I was like, why did both runners just skip the comp medal? And then I remembered.
It was the one nice thing about like, being behind the whole race was
Yeah.
that you guys kept commenting, "Oh my god, Expreli got the comment medal," and I'm like, "Oh, that's right, I can skip that in the next level." As
Did you-
every single time I was thinking about, "Oh, I have to do the Honey Bloom 1 movement to get the comment medal. Oh, I
Yeah,
have to do
I was
the
like,
Shiverburn 1 movement
yeah,
to get the comment medal. I have to do the
I
right
was
side
like,
down 1 movement."
Expreli, why are you collecting the comment medal? This is commentless. You have to remember that.
No, but it helped me. At
That's
least.
fair.
So.
For some reason,
Um,
I just went to the Wii U menu instead of
Did you
resetting the game.
did you both have audio on like the
Yeah, for most.
commentary?
I went to the bathroom after World 2, so I had my earbuds out for a bit, but
Okay,
I
I
had it
was
on,
just
so.
listening the whole time.
nice.
All right. Well, I'm 0-6 now. Probably losing to JJ, going 0-7, then retiring. So there you go. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'm glad that at least most of my Galaxy 2 races are interesting. So
I mean that was a very solid race. You both played very well, and it was fun to watch.
well, but I did play
Tune in
competitively.
tomorrow at 11 Eastern to see me upset JJ.
Ooh,
Rio
yeah.
Expreli
Yeah,
are
how do you
TBA.
feel, Expreli, going into that match? So what are you going to be your keys to success for when you face JJ?
Utilizing my reroll
Okay.
and getting lucky.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
need
know.
to.
Talk about any game plan that you would have beforehand.
I don't really have any plans of doing anything tonight. I might do a 3D wolf run just because that's the closest outcome that I see.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
I need
just
you.
hope I get lucky.
I need you to destroy him mentally so I can.
I'll get 8 comet medals.
Dang.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I need you to mentally destroy him so that I can actually win.
I'll try.
Later. Although I'm probably getting Odyssey
Ooh,
against
Red
him.
I
Ghost
don't know.
got
I don't want to get
7,
my.
Expreli got 8, so
I don't really want to
despite-
get my hopes too up right now.
Yeah, let's add
Because-
like 3 minutes per comment medal so then I just win.
Okay, thanks for watching. We have another match in literally like 5 fucking minutes, so we should probably like stop soon.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
It's
See ya.
it's Stick versus Bulioshi, so be there. I'm sure I'm gonna go offline, and then Thorn will start streaming like right after me probably. So we'll be back in 30 seconds tops.
We will be back.